Let me just set up my tripod here. YouTube has so many bugs and glitches. Sometimes I set my live stream to be scheduled, but it just decides to start live streaming by itself. So thankfully, you know, I just go with the flow when things like this happen, and nothing really much you can do apart from just accepting the situation as it is. So today I have some special news to share with you, as I do every day. And yeah, we're gonna get started. Oh, you're very high in the ceiling here. Let me make sure that you don't fall down. Here we are. Here we go. So our friend Roberto has went to the movie theater, and he went to see the brand new movie, Odyssey. Apparently it's really good. I've heard from multiple credible sources that it's an incredible movie. And there's a possibility that I'm going to be watching that movie sometime soon. The person that recommended this movie to me he said that I need to watch this movie in the IMAX with a 70 millimeter screen or whatever that is. I don't really know. I haven't been to the movie theater in years, excuse me. Years. But maybe it's time to go and experience what the cinema has to offer. So that's the vibes. I'm also surprised by the price of the movie theater or the movie ticket. It's only like $20, which is very inexpensive. I thought it was going to be like $50. Oh shit. That's not good. All right, we just got another subscriber. Excellent, thank you. I love you. And or somebody unsubscribed. If you unsubscribed, how dare you? Welcome. So I hope you are feeling happy, feeling healthy. Let's set up a spiritual goal here, a super chat goal. All right. Blessings. Welcome to another brand new live stream. Here I am. Here we are. Just chillaxing, shooting some meatballs outside of the school. And yeah, so the brand new movie, The Odyssey, Dr. Rob went to see it in Vietnam. I don't even know if they have IMAX, movie theaters there, but apparently they do. He went and saw it. He said it was exceptional. He said it was really good. There's another person that I'm watching, a live streamer, a Canadian live streamer, in fact, and he said that it was amazing, and he recommended people to go watch it. He recommended people to go watch it with the IMAX. So 70 millimeter IMAX. I don't really know what that is, but I don't think I've ever seen an IMAX movie. So we're gonna go and check it out. They're all sold out for today, but I'll book it in advance, maybe in a week from now, and then I'll go and take a look and see what the vibes are. So yeah. Also, there's lots of things happening in India. Lots of chaos occurring in India. Some protests happening. I've been paying attention to it, and I'm gonna make a video about it today, most likely, talking about the insanity of that whole situation. Some cockroaches are taking over. Some cockroaches. So apart from that, I am here, relaxing and chilling with you. All right. So will I be eating curry in India? I'm not in India right now, so I won't be doing that. So we are here, we are live, we are active. If you have serious questions, you know what to ask or what to say. Apart from that, let's see if I can give you any more insight or news or things in my life that are occurring. Take a suggestion from our members here. Sure, what is your suggestion? Let's see if you said anything. And I trust that you're being ironic about the film, Shiva. I'm not being ironic. People have said that it's really good. Of course, it has Elliot Page in there, which, you know, is going to be quite painful for me to see that person. Why? Because how's their health? Maybe I don't know what you're saying, man. So yeah. How do you become healthier? That's a good question. You just do the things that get you health. That should be take care of that. That should take care of that. So I don't know if it's just me, but the energy, the overall energy of the cycle of the earth, as it changes the energy, the vibe, the aura, everything. And this month that's coming up, everybody's kind of like, it's a weird transition, especially if you're living in North America. So I feel it in my live streams and this YouTube channel, and I feel it with my motivation and lots of things. So what am I wearing? I am wearing spiritual clothing. Okay, thank you very much for asking. And orange clothing, that's the vibe, all right? What is my life? My life is what you see in front of you. My life is quite blessed, and I'm very fortunate to be alive, and things are happening. So of course, this is a spiritual channel, right? Spirituality is the single most important thing to me in my life, no doubt about it. But I do feel like just a normal person here live streaming. And I'm not sure if I should try new things, going and doing regular person things, not just sitting here and, you know, dressed up like a pumpkin and talking to all of you. I will still do that because this has relative benefits to things. Yeah, I posted a video like why is teacher a vegan? I saw that video about why you shouldn't eat animals, and it's like low quality, some random guys. I asked the AI for a summary, and it said, "Oh, you shouldn't eat animals because of that." Yeah, I agree. So there was nothing for me to sit there and watch. So they don't agree with eating animals, and neither do I. I think that if you stop eating animals, you will become much better as a human being in every way. So make sure you do that, okay? Yeah, I can wreck shop. Footy Greek, you have to earn my trust here, okay? I can feel your vibes, and you're just not it, my guy. You're just not it. Bro, I'm a roll up and sacrifice your house on Halloween. I have gum disease, anxiety and fatigue, and sleep issues. Okay, so you have serious health conditions. Let's see if I can give you some spiritual advice. Of course, I'm not a doctor, and this is never gonna substitute a doctor's advice, but I'll do my best. Maybe I'll give you some tips and tricks. Number one, you gotta drink healthy water. Water is 70% of your body. When I mean healthy water, I don't mean plastic water that you buy from a grocery store, from a plastic bottle, okay? Or tap water. No. You get yourself water distiller or reverse osmosis or some kind of filter, not the plastic filters, okay? And you learn to energize and consecrate your water. Pray to the water. Bless the water. That's number one. You change the quality of the water that you drink, you'll change you. Number two, eat better foods. Eat lots of alive, plant-based foods, not dead corpses. So if you're eating dead corpses from animals that wanted to live but suffered miserably and died because you want the pleasure in your mouth for that, that's not going to help you on your healing process. I'm just sorry, it's not. Even spiritually, it's not going to help you. That's the second thing. Go vegan. What is the third thing you can do to elevate your health with spirituality? Learn to still and calm your mind. Just take up some practice. Just sit down and do nothing. Like, let's practice for a second or two here now. Ready, set, go. Wasn't that nice? Just stillness, just nothing. Beautiful. Now imagine doing that for an hour. Oh yeah, that'll get you. And also, in my opinion, maybe 60, 70% or more of the diseases in human beings are made by the mind. So there's a good chance that your diseases are made by just improper thinking, improper feeling, improper actions. It's not that, it could be your genetics, it could be your environment, it could be other things. But the majority of illnesses, in my opinion, and of course, I don't know anything, is psychosomatic, meaning that it's created by the mind. So if you solve your mind's issues, your body will start to heal. So dis-ease comes from lack of ease. You don't have any ease. That's actually how you get healthy. You just start being at ease, baby. All right, I hope that I could help. Godspeed, gentlemen, and your family. Thank you. How's your clothing spiritual? How is your clothing spiritual? This guy thinks he's entitled to an answer. We're going to give him a 1-minute timeout, all right? Let's put him in, we'll give him a 10-second timeout. So how is my clothing spiritual? Well, of course, clothing is just clothing. It's not like there's spiritual clothing or unspiritual clothing. But this clothing enhances my spirituality. That's the difference. So these are just cloths, okay? Orange cloths. So the color of it matters. The looseness of it matters. Yeah, those two things definitely matter. And of course, I have a turban on. You have to pay attention what clothing does to you. If you wear loose clothing versus tight clothing, if you wear something on top of your head versus not on top of your head. So yogis wear things on top of their head to protect their hair, protect their head, top of their head, from allowing the crown energies to leave. If you just lock it down, you will gain the benefits from that, okay? Okay, Footy Greek, you're getting banned for 1 minute, all right? Next time it's not going to be so easy. The Turbinator, exactly. That's how you do it. What's the difference from a basketball cap and a baggy t-shirt? Basketball cap and a baggy t-shirt. This is not a t-shirt, and the difference is that, let's say you wear a baseball cap on your head, and then you take just unstitched cloth, like what I have, and you apply it on your head. The difference is in terms of the energy. So a baseball cap has metal, it has stitches, I don't know what kind of material it is. So it matters, it makes an impact on you. So the kind of clothes that you wear make an impact on your life. Monks have shaved heads. Is there spiritual benefit to it? Yes. So monks shave their head also for a particular reason, because the crown energy sits on the top of the head. If you shave off your head, crown energy just explodes from the top of the head. And they're doing that for a particular reason, for a purpose, because they want energy to go to the head. I, of course, don't. Well, energy goes to the head, but I want to suppress it, keep it down, because things have been opened. So it would not be suitable for me to cut my hair. If I cut my hair, it'll still be no problem, but it won't be as beneficial or as useful if I didn't cut my hair. So I'd be doing myself a disservice by cutting my hair. That's why I don't do that. Thoughts on BBLs? Yeah, great. And of course, all donations are read by AI. They're read out loud. You can make your text-to-speech donations right now. You can say whatever you want in this live stream, and it'll be played very loudly through my computer speakers in a way that everyone in the viewer seat will be able to hear, I'll be able to hear, and I'll respond to that. So there's a small way you can support me and also do something fun at the same time. So send your donations, send your questions, and we are on track to raising 30 super chats at this live stream. If you cut your hair, will you lose your strength? Yes, in some small ways I will. So it won't be beneficial for me to cut my hair, I know that. And it's not some big thing, like I'm not gonna be instantly weak all of a sudden. But it's subtle. And even the subtle things I want to make use of and benefit from. So there's just no need for that. There's just no need for that. Serious question, why do folks from India get such a bad rap or smelling foul? I have multiple people that travel to India and they say that it's false stereotype. Indian people don't wear deodorant. All right, so if you can imagine, at least to my understanding, all right, that's just a little thing that I've observed. So when I was in India, if you're standing next to a man, you are probably gonna have to move a few inches away from him because things, the body smells, human bodies smell. But God bless India, I love India, it's a beautiful spiritual land. Plastic surgery doesn't look right to me. If anyone has gotten it, you're beautiful, and I go for it. Yeah, plastic surgery is well, it's a cool advancement. So if you have spiritual questions, if you have deep questions, and if you want to reciprocate a few dollars in exchange for that, please donate, please send your super chats. We are looking to raise 30 super chats in the next 3 hours. I believe we can do it. And of course, your super chats are read out loud via text to speech. So that's a way for us to create a beautiful and spiritual dynamic. So please donate, and I'd love to support you as you support me right back. Congrats on 17K. Thank you so much, Keon. Thank you. How's your day? It's going good. Can I get a few dollars, bro? Yep. Which is better, having a corporate job or becoming an internet? Okay, buddy. So I'm sorry that, the internet is a kind of a boxing or a punching bag for people that are frustrated in their lives. It's very easy. There's no consequences to what you're saying. You have an anonymous account and you can just say whatever you want and get an emotional reaction out of people. But of course, if I were to invite you to a Discord call and actually talk to you on video, you would not say the things that you're saying, because there will be consequences, verbal consequences, all right? So settle down there, young man, and be honorable here. What is up, Abel Shambho? Good to see you here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Do you still have your head on? Yes, I do. I'm ready on Discord call. I'm ready for a Discord call, Footy Greek says. Excellent. All right, I'll go to my Discord call right now. Let's see if we have somebody that wants to challenge us. And I'm in the live recording voice channel, so we're going to wait for you there, okay? No offense, but your hair, real or wig? Curious. It is real, okay? It is real. So anybody that's saying any kind of weird things, I've been live streaming for many, many months, and I've been making YouTube videos for more than 3 years. I have a 3-year track record of doing this. So you can go back and take a look at who I am and realize it's not some kind of pyramid scheme, all right? Can you please describe what thoughts on afterlife? Man, I don't know, but you're gonna die for sure. So you're gonna experience it for yourself. So there's nobody's gonna stop you from experiencing that beauty. Bro, phone, so yeah, how many donations today? Well, Balgrave, we're looking for your first generosity, for your first donation, for your first super chat, text to speech super chat. And make sure you do never buy super chats on YouTube from the YouTube iPhone app. Okay, if you're on the iPhone, never buy it from the YouTube App Store, because Apple and YouTube take more than 50% of that donation money. So make sure you open up a computer or a desktop, or even on your phone, on your iPhone, open up a Safari window or Google Chrome or an Android, but never the iPhone YouTube app, all right? What's the link to join your Discord? It is on my profile. If you click my name, Shiva Kailash Shambho, there's my main picture, there's my banner, and there's a bunch of links in my description. In the links, there's a Discord server. So please join the Discord server. And no, Trey, that is not my real name. I'm sorry about that, okay, buddy? How can you say it is beautiful? Beauty, isn't it a bad thing? What is a beauty? Please be more specific. I'm going to join your Discord. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of people joining on the Discord and trying to debate me or challenge me. We're gonna appreciate that very much, okay? We want to see your iPhone case. You already saw it. Afterlife. Yeah, because you're going to die and you're going to experience the benefits of what's going to happen after death, all right? So let me not spoil the surprise for you. So let's get some super chats going. Let's get some donations. Let's get some text-to-speech messages. If you have something to say, this is the opportune time to say it, as it gets read out loud and everyone hears your message. So who is going to be the first donation of the day? The first donation. Like your answers are 1 or 2 sentences. Yes, because there's 71 people here, and me, going down into whatever you think that I needed to go into. If you reciprocate and send a donation, I'll be able to answer your question in much more depth. But right now, we are answering many, many questions, all right? Kailash, baby, that's what it's all about. Are you going to Kailash, Abel? I actually wanted to ask you that. So yeah, never donate on the iPhone, YouTube app, because Apple and iPhone takes more than 50% of the donation. What is your skeleton necklace? Yeah, that's exactly right. It's a skeleton necklace. Thank you for your question. What's your opinion on fasting, bro? I think fasting is good, but I don't do it. Or I fast every day, actually. I fast from the time that I sleep to the time that I wake up. So it's great. I am from Himalayas. Excellent. Okay, yeah. So it's uncertainty. For me also, it's uncertainty. Pippa wanted to go. I think she made plans to go. Maybe she's going to go. Shiva, if you go to Kailash and Mahakal Jyotirlinga, I'll come with you. Okay, well, we are going to plan for the future. I plan to go this year, but nature has different plans. How do you know you are on a delusion or not? By the results of my life. Are you real or just hustling? Well, go to my channel and look at all the things that I'm doing and you figure out yourself. I'm both real and hustling. What's wrong with hustling? I'm not hustling you, but I'm hustling in my life. I'm here. Okay? Spiritually answering your questions. All right, Chipotle. Chipotle is good, except they serve a lot of animals. How do you know you are delusional or not? I don't know. That's the beauty of it. Do you know about Kirshvara something? Hustling Shiva, are you trying to be like the Bomba? I don't know what that means or what that is, but I'm trying to be like something, okay? So yeah, I'm not here forcing anybody to pay you, except we are looking to raise the first donation of the day. The first one is going to be the most special because the number one is leadership energy. Okay, we need a leader here to make a mark and to claim his name in the sand. I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman, all right? What is intriguing you find religion like this? Let's see, please share this. Why are you answering these? So we're not here to answer useless questions, right? Your DC link is literally not working. I want to jump on a call with you. You go to my YouTube profile, not in the description. In my profile, it will work, okay? It works. And I'll even try it right now. So if you want to debate, we have some calls or some people that want to debate me or some talk to me. They're going to join the Discord call in a second. We're going to see what they have to say. They better be, you know. So, yes, the server does work. The link does work. So, on my profile, on my main YouTube page, okay, please use your brain. You have Shiva in your name, but you don't know Shiva himself. I love when Indian people come here and they have a superficial understanding of their own religion. And they're quizzing me and they're testing me. Buddy, okay, relax. I have the results to prove it, okay? Oh, but you can't pass a test. Who cares about your test? What am I, in school? All right, anyways, let's continue. I am a mother to the world. Yes, that is very, 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 very good. I'm a mother to the world, and I'm a mother to you, all right? So I'm here to take care of you, to nurture you, to cuddle with you, and to kiss you. Who's a good little boy? So you can't talk about religion or cults, and a father or cult, and a son is the head of a desire, cut his off sausage. Yeah, man, definitely. So yeah. It's time for us not to believe what our head thinks, and for us to see thoughts that come into our minds as just simple thoughts. There's a little thought floating in my head. There's no need for me to pay attention to it very deeply if it's not really significant. You can just let thoughts be, like the waves floating down a river. Just, oh, here it comes and here it goes, all right? Free Israel, that's right. What do you believe then? I believe that you are real. Shiva, Kailash, Shambho, yep. I am a Hindu, I'm not interested in... Okay, we're looking for some real tangible questions or comments. I'm not looking for people that live in India and you're a Hindu native and you're here giving me a quiz. Oh, what is Shiva's son's first name? Yeah, man. Okay, I'll pass your test. Not a scheme, just entertainment. Not just entertainment, spiritual value. All right? And that's what you can get out of me and from me, and this is what this is all about, baby. Spiritual value. Free Palestine or free Israel, free human beings. Why can't human beings just live freely and be happy? All right, you're not a Hindu, that's excellent. What people think that I'm condescending. Oh, really? Why do you follow Buddhism? You really believe yourself to be a religion? There's a 2 billion gods. Yeah, man, I believe in religions, yep. I'm sorry, Shiva, you watch a movie and I'm not coming back. Okay. Hello, can you please tell me how to break the physical? How to break the physical is you take a stick and you use your muscles to contort it and you'll have broken the physical. Okay? Why can't they eat meat? Because eat meat is animal abuse. So we are looking for some tangible questions and some actual real comments, not just etheric, superficial ego nonsense because you want to prove something to yourself or to me or to, I don't know, to yourself. No, we're looking for something concrete, something actually, something strong. Are you vegetarian or vegan? I'm vegan. What is Lakshmi's second cousin or his brother's sister? Yeah, that's exactly the kind of energy we're getting here, right? Do you know Kandamar Magana? No, I don't. What's your opinion on mysticism? I have a great opinion.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Jesus. Hello, what can I help you, young man? What can I help you, sir?
What's happening? What's happening? You said I could join your Discord call.
Yes, okay. What's the point? Tell me quickly, because we have people here and time is valuable.
What do you mean, what's the point? So I have a few questions to ask you.
Go ahead,
You just
ask.
sort of
Go ahead, ask. Ask
staying
your
away
questions.
from
Ask your questions now. Go ahead.
Why are you shouting?
Ask
I
your
thought you're supposed to be a chilled guru.
Three.
You've got
If you
no
don't ask,
self-discipline.
if you don't ask a question, I'm hanging up. 3.
Okay, so tell me, why don't you believe in God?
Because I don't like to. I don't want to believe in God. Okay, does that answer your question? Next question.
Okay, so tell me, can you let your cock stand up for 3 hours without that?
Okay. And he's gone, baby. Banned, permanently banned. That's the kind of mind state that people come into and join these live streams. That guy's a freaking perverted delusional. He's a delusionally perverted human being. And that's not people that I want to talk to or relate to, okay? Those are the people that are scrolling and finding, oh, this guy looks interesting. Let me spew my nonsense onto him. No, okay? No, thank you. Go away. If you want to debate me, if you have some real questions and if you think you're going to prove me wrong or prove me right or do something, join my Discord. On my main YouTube page, there's a Discord link. You join, I'll be in the call right now, baby. And we're going to figure some things out, okay? We'll see. Let's see if you can get me. And I doubt it, okay? I'm much smarter than you, much stronger than you, much more sane than you, much more compassionate and have much more goodwill. Anyways, I'm just joking, not really. Let's continue. All right, do you believe in souls? Yeah, I have 2 souls, one on my left foot and one on my right foot. All right, let's continue. Okay, let's join back and see if this parasocial wants to, hello, how can I help you? Animal abuser. There's nothing of tangible substance to your questions. I want you to understand, your questions are etheric. I can just blow and your question will go away. There's nothing there. You're asking with your head. Ask something that's actually tangible, that has meaningful to your life. Or don't ask or make a statement, make a comment. Okay, Footy Geek, I'm giving you one more chance. Why you dress like that? It's my choice to dress like that, okay? That's a good question. People are asking that question a lot. Why do you dress like that? Because I want to. Is that a good enough reason for you? Or do I have to have some special reason? Shiva avoiding my question. Sam, you are here, an anonymous person here, okay? And we don't know who you are. Can we ask with our spirit? Yes, it's kind of racist. Canada must stop eating bison. Bro, you said why Hindus don't eat meat. You said it animal abuse, dickhead. Okay. Oh my God. Yes, eating meat is animal abuse. Hello? If you eat meat, it's animal abuse. If you want donations, maybe stop talking shit to your subs. Is there life beyond time? Okay. Okay, we are looking for you to join the Discord and for you to have a dialogue with me, to have a Discord with me, okay? You want a Discord? Join the Discord. Bro, you would get cucked so hard in person. Hey, why don't you take one step forward, Mr. Race, and join my Discord call and talk to me. You can even turn on your camera. We'll see who gets cucked or not, buddy. Let's go and take a look, all right? Eating plants is plant abuse. No, it's not. Plants don't have any feelings. And you see Buddha and God as a teacher. Yes, I do. I hunt animals. There's an animal abuser that actually abuses animals firsthand. He's not paying for somebody to abuse animals. He's literally killing them. Plants don't have central nervous system. That's correct. Plants don't have a brain or a central nervous system or anything like that. So this is us squeezing and pushing the ignorance out of my followers and subscribers. If you're here, I'm sure this is giving you some kind of a feeling sensation. And also, we are looking to get challenged on Discord. If you have questions that you want to ask and you want to really get to me, The Discord is available, okay? I'm literally in the call right now. You can join at any time and ask your questions or make your comments. The link to the Discord is in my YouTube main page, my profile. No, I'm just rage baiting. You seem like good. Okay, thank you. Hello, hello. So we are still looking to raise the first donation of the day. I don't know what's happened with my live streams. I don't know what's happened with the energy. I don't know what's happened with the YouTube channel. Something's definitely cooking. Something's happening. Okay, you're getting banned for a few minutes. Sorry about that. Spamming is not allowed here. And yep, looking to raise some serious questions or comments. Why are you wearing? Is that Udraksha? No, it's not. What's your opinion on men who watch Pornhub? I think it's very bad. What am I wearing? I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a skull necklace to represent our own death and mortality. All right, I'm gonna be dead and I'm gonna be a corpse, and this is what my head is gonna look like. One of these, a little skeleton, a skull. Just one word. Are you religious or not? No, I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. If you did get more DC calls, would you get donations?
A Truth Seeker Hemp Keeper donated $10. These people ask such stupid, idiotic, moronic questions. Fools everywhere. My question is, why are humans still so Neanderthal?
Oh yes, baby, oh yes. People are filled with ignorance and stupidity and delusion, and they are not seeking a way out of that. I'm fine with my delusion and stupidity. Oh, look at there's a wise guy on YouTube. Let me tell him what I think, okay? Nobody gives a shit what you think, okay? You're a delusional nobody, and I'm using you to get more subscribers. So that's just the nature of human beings. You have to strive consciously to get out of that, to escape that. People have conclusions in their heads, like they're constipated mentally with their brains. You're shitting from your ass and you're also shitting from your head. And don't do that, okay? As much as I should have some humility, I have much more humility than you think, all right? I know that I'm portraying a certain character because things need to be done a certain way on this live stream. You better believe I'm being conscious and I know what I'm doing, okay, buddy? I know what I'm doing. But you, much more so. Okay, if you're not here at the very least open to receiving new things, even from people that you don't understand, well, you're a delusional fool and there's no helping you. All right, so thank you, Truth Seeker, for your question, your generous donation. I appreciate you. And there's a fellow seeker. Okay, so yeah, the Buddha said that it's better to walk alone than in the company of fools, and it's better, you know, that's just the nature of reality. That's the nature of life. So don't be a fool. Don't be a foolish person. Seek, strive, become wiser, and yeah. All right. So now let's get back to the absolute useless questions of the live stream. Here we go. Let's see if I can find some gold or some actual tangible comments or questions. Let's go. Footy, you can join if you have real questions. If you want to have a conversation, I'm in the Discord call right now. Okay, you can join back. Stop crying. You have Daniel as backup. Yep, I do. Yeah, doing YouTube live streams made me understand the state of mind that people are in, okay? Maybe it's not the general population, but maybe people are just performing on live streams because it's anonymous, but it's quite scary. Just take a look, okay? Especially when I'm doing videos with Dr. Rob, it's just like, whatever. Anyways, let's move on, let's continue. What kind of guru do you call yourself? You're literally getting triggered, hyper, No, I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm not gonna spill my techniques, but I know what I'm doing, trust me. How much did you drop today, bro? Sup, having a great day, I'm having a great day. Your inner Dr. Rob is coming out, Shiva, okay. So we are 1 out of 30 super chats away from reaching our goal and striving high towards liberation, okay? So if you have a question or comment that you want it to be read out aloud to me, we have text-to-speech enabled. So send your questions, send your comments, and maybe you're going to transform all of our lives with your super chat donation. Shiva, don't care what you guys think. Stop hamming this chat. Jeez. Yep. What is this live about? It's about truth and spirituality and seeking the truth. We are truth seekers here, okay? Do I claim to know all the truth? No. I know some things, I think, but we're here, it's a dialogue, okay? I'm here seeking your help as much as you are mine, All right, and I don't know it all, so we can all figure out what's going on here. Last night was amazing, Shiva. All right, thank you, Nina. It was good for me too. What kind of truth seeker can there be except truth? Do you believe in ghosts? All right, we're back to useless questions. We're back to people that just have nothing to say, nothing of value, and just, do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in God? What religion are you? Okay, so, I mean, I'm in the same boat. I don't really have anything to say. What is like some remarkable thing I can say? But let's see if we can come up with some content out of our minds. What's your opinion on crypto, bro? I have a good opinion of crypto, okay? Somebody just subscribe. Since when are you seeking spirituality? Since I was 19. Do you believe living in your house at 30? Yes, I do. I believe your mom, Shiva, okay. Serious, yep. So, yeah. The irony of someone pretending to be spiritual truth seekers that are materialistic and bigger for material, sad. People don't have any idea what spirituality is. And Illusions Gaming is a perfect, pristine example. Such a good example. We should just frame him and use him on our classroom board. Here's a man that doesn't understand what spirituality or wisdom is, and we're gonna observe. This is what you don't be. This is how you not behave. Wow. Okay. You see that, children? This is what you don't do. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Okay? And I hope you're getting some sensations in your body for you to think and become aware of more of yourself. All right, do you believe in calling cups on a rooster? Look, man, try to be funny, all right? Jesus is king. Jesus is definitely king, all right? The serpent turned to Jesus. I love serpents, all right? And I give my life to the serpent. So what about in invertebrate animals? Is that okay to eat? No. Animals are sentient beings. Why do you dress in these clothes? Why do you have such blue eyes? Why do you live in Canada? Why are you not religious? Why do you live with your family? Why are you eating plants? Why are you alive? Why do you believe in God? Those are just very basic questions that everybody asks all the time. And, well, I mean, what can I do about it? Yeah, nothing really. To be honest, spirituality is saying connected to oneness in the materialistic world. Hey, hello. Do you not get that we live in a physical world? Are you freaking, oh my God. How stupid do you have to be to not understand that you're physicality? Yeah, physicality. Hey, like, I'm sorry, I'm really trying hard not to call you names right now. But I have a physical body. Look at this. You see? There's a physicality. Look at this body. Oh my God, it's physical. If somebody hurts me, somebody hits me, that'll hurt. Ouch. My physical body hurts. You freaking idiots. I live in a physical world just like you. Hello. And me being spiritual doesn't take me away from physicality. Okay? It transcends the physicality. Yes, I can go and experience dimensions that are beyond the physical, but fundamentally, I still live in the physical world, just like you. So I need all the physical things that a physical body requires. Do you not understand? Like a toilet. I need a toilet, just like you. Why? Because I have a physical body. Oh, but you have a physical body? You're not spiritual. Shut up. You don't know what spirituality is. Sit down, close your eyes, and meditate, and then maybe you'll start to understand what this is all about. All right? Jesus, for God's sakes. All right, some guys joining my Discord. What do you have to say? What do you want?
Yo, what's up, bro? What's up?
Okay.
Why are you getting so upset, bro?
What?
I'm just asking you a simple question. Why are you getting so triggered? So, what's your reason for not believing in God?
Because there is no God. Here, I'll prove it to you, okay? If there is a God, I'm going to be dead in the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, there is no God. Goodbye.
Okay. So that's your reason that there's no God, right? But according to yourself, you believe you God, right? Am I correct?
I'm not God. I didn't create the universe.
Okay, so who created the universe?
I don't know. Do you know? Do you believe in all the books?
Yes, God.
Oh,
God,
really?
God
Oh, yeah?
created the universe.
Oh, okay. Well, I believe it's Santa Claus that created the universe.
Who's in charge of natural disasters? So say if you take
Santa
tornadoes,
Claus.
hurricanes,
Santa Claus and the Tooth
who's in
Fairy.
charge of them?
Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy.
What about the human body? Who created the human body? Who did that?
My mom and dad, okay? My mom and dad.
Your mom and dad, and who created your mom and dad?
Hold on. We're getting a donation here. Hold on.
At Seraph_Null donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Even God sits and thinks, why is this caller simping so hard for me?
Thank you very much for your donation, Sarah Fanel. And let's get back to the call. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so who created your mom and dad?
Their parents, okay? Santa Claus did.
Okay, and
Santa
going from
Claus.
there and there and there,
Listen,
because you're just repeating the entire
I
process
know.
from the beginning. Who created man?
Santa Claus did. Santa Claus. And I know that
You
because...
see, so what you're doing is you're responding in a sarcastic way, but you don't actually have an answer.
No. Santa
Yes.
Claus created
Yes.
God. Santa
Yes.
Claus, no. Santa Claus created my mom and dad. Santa Claus created the universe because, do you know how I know that? Because an old book read it and said it so, and I believe old books.
Okay,
That's
bro,
it.
If you're just going to be stupid about this and answer in a sarcastic and stupid way,
I know who God is. I know who God is.
Donation for?
I know who God is. I read the Bible. And shut up. You don't know anything. You don't know if there's a God. You don't know if there's not a God. Why don't you shut the hell up, sit down, close your mind, close your eyes, pay attention, and maybe you're going to come to the realization that there is a God or not, okay? But you reading old books is quite useless and quite nonsense. So I have just proved the lack of existence in God. You're welcome. Thank you, I am Dog2, for becoming a member of my channel. I really appreciate you. We're getting these corns out of here, even though corn is vegan. We still don't appreciate people spamming here, so come back in 5 minutes. All right. This is a very valuable spiritual lesson that Footy Geek, this guy that was just on here, and everybody here has to understand, okay? Do you believe there's a God? Do you believe there's not a God? I know there's a God because the universe and this, you don't know anything. Okay? It is your inclination that there is a God. It is your intuition that there is a God or something out there. Okay, I have that too. But do you know for a fact? You don't know anything. Okay? Why don't you have some humility and receptiveness than just claiming stupid opinions? Oh, I read it in a book. And if I don't believe this, I'm going to go to hell. Yeah, let me go to hell now. If God exists, I'm going to go to hell in a second. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, he doesn't exist. Oh, sorry, there's no hell. Oh, sorry. All right. Let's continue, okay? So, if you had any reasonable things to say, Footy Geek, we're gonna debate you for a video, okay? Not on this live
At
stream.
Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. This was Footy Geek. This explain everything, poop emoji.
I'm going to use Footy Geek's lack of intelligence to benefit from. After this live stream, Footy Geek, make sure you stay around on the Discord. We're gonna have a call one-on-one, and it's gonna be from my YouTube channel, and we're gonna have a serious dialogue, all right? That's number 1. Number 2, we have text-to-speech donations available. If you have something to say to the audience, say it out loud, and make sure it's not from the iPhone, because YouTube, Apple, iPhone, YouTube app takes 50%. All right, I asked a nice question. I asked, do you believe in souls? And you're saying you have 2 souls. Do you understand? Do you understand the lack of intelligence that human beings have? What is the value of me saying I believe in souls or I don't believe in souls? Yeah, I believe in souls. He believes in souls. Wow, that changed my life forever. What the hell is a soul? I have 2 souls, one on my left foot and one on my right foot. Okay, does that help you? Yeah, it does. Let's continue. Why do you need money for food, shelter, clothing, medicine, and other basic necessities? Thank you very much for your question. Bro, do you know Yogi Aditya? No, I don't. Are you an Antichrist? Yes, I am. What is Shiva? My brother, that's me. Is there a God? It's the collective energy and God, okay? God. The most useless question that anybody can ask is God. Anything about God, talking about God. What the hell is that? Maybe if we talk about like earning money or making the world a better place or planting trees or helping animals, tangible results. Oh God, do you believe in God? What is that, man? Where is that? Show me God. God, if you're here, if you're real, please come. Oh, sorry, you're not real.
At Vendetta_Suki donated €2. Why does Dr. Slop hasn't no sense of humor?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question for you to ask him. All right, we have another guest on our Discord call. Please state your name, state your case, state your business, and ask your questions.
Hello. I would just like to understand. So you talk about humility and being humble and whatnot, and it just really comes across like you're looking down upon all of your viewers. And you're like, why don't you ask a good question? why won't you do this? Why won't you do that? When it's not our job, it's your job to provide the entertainment. And so it just, you're telling all of us that we lack humility when you're really the least.
I had to drop out of the call because he's saying some real things, and I can't afford just the truth coming out. It's true, it's real, but you're too boring. Okay, let's join again. Okay, you're right. I agree, but this is a live stream. What's next? Anything else? Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue on. So when you are in a position that you are sharing energy, you better not be low energy. All right? As a little principle, if you're on stage and you have less energy than the audience, it's gone. They're leaving. All right? So I'm not going to give you the techniques of what I'm doing here. But if you're perceptive, you know what I'm doing here, baby. This is not for regular people. Hello? All right. Let's continue. Nothing but good energy here, Shiva G. Thank you very much. You're in high energy. Okay, I don't care. I give you the content, Orange Boy. Thank you. How long until Dr. Opposite? I don't know. You are Antichrist. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm the Antichrist. Okay, thank you very much for your very valuable question. Okay, good for you. Look at Sadhguru in his way, handle questions, criticism. He does not lose his calm and mind over. I want to lose my calm. I want to get passionate. Is that okay with you? Is that okay that I have just sheer energy coursing through my body? No, that's not okay with me. It makes me feel bad. Too bad, so sad. Please go away. Go cry in a room. Anyways. Yep, I had to borrow your mom's towels again. Thank you. Thank you for letting me borrow that. Say thank you.
At Seraph_Null donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Shiva, why do you blah blah blah? He doesn't care about your opinions, cheap emoji.
Okay, we are going to become much more sensible here, sensitive here. We're going to really care about your opinions and ask your questions very genuinely and nicely and compassionately. So if you want to debate me, if you want to challenge me, now is not the time on this live stream. If you have some questions, you can join the Discord. I'll see if you're joining the call. But otherwise, we can do a video with you and I'll answer your question properly, okay? When I'm not, doing a YouTube live stream. So that's a potential for you in the future, and I will logically debunk everything you're saying. So, yeah, actually, no, this man is not right, the previous man that just joined, because it's also up to you to have something tangible, okay? Look at the things that are being spammed here. I'm challenging the audience. I challenge you. Get some depth into you. Get some clarity into you. Ask something genuine, something real, instead of just some little superficial nonsense. God, or why do you dress like? Okay, I get it if you're asking why I dress like this if you're a beginner. But, anyways. The problem is you can edit video. There is no editing involved. Do you think I'm scared to, talk to people, talk to somebody like you? Hello, let's get it straight here. All right, we're gonna continue on here. Let's see. Okay, please. Anything else do you have? There's a person that just joined my Discord. Any other comments or concerns?
Yeah, I got a question, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, okay. So you say the thing about how I can disprove God by saying, if God's real, I'm going to die in 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Well, that assumes that God obeys your will. So like if God obeys his own will, he doesn't have to kill you in 3, 2, 1, dude.
Okay.
Like,
So then why do religious individuals pray? Why do they pray if God is gonna just do whatever he wants? Huh? It's a prayer. God kill me in 2 seconds.
Not pray because they believe God will obey their will. They pray in order to worship their God. Prayer is not saying, hey...
Hold on, we got a donation. I have to mute you 1 second. Listen to this, okay? This is what the viewers think of you.
Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. yawning face emoji, 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 yawning face emoji.
All right, just a quick break from our sponsors. All right, we're back. Tell me.
Okay, and also one more question. So, like, you keep taking both sides with the Israel-Palestine conflict. What is your like? How do you actually feel? Do you support the nation, the state?
Oh yeah, I support the nation and the state.
So you support Israel. You love Israelis. You know, like I love Israel. Like you're one of those people.
Jesus, man. I love all people, not just Israelis, not just Jews, not just Muslims, not just Pakistanis, not just Hindus, not just Buddhists, not just Christians, human beings.
Do you love Palestinian people then?
Yes, I love
Do you
Palestinian
love
people.
Arab?
Yes, I love Arabs.
Okay, that's cool, man. That's actually good. That's valid.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You didn't take the bait.
All right.
But you ain't humble, bro. You ain't got no humility.
Okay.
I'm just.
Well, he left. He did us a favor. He let the door. He showed himself the door. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You can't even get about it, man. All right. So when a person like that communicates and they show themselves the door, man, it's like saves the efficiency. Anyways, you have the option to challenge me, to ask me questions, to talk to me on live stream. Join my Discord call, join the call, and let's see what you got, all right? But it's got to be some real questions, not some trolling, all right? And we're going to join the voice call and see you there. And if you have questions or comments, send it as a super chat, okay? It gets read out loud for everybody to hear it. So support the channel and make your donations today. Answer this. Tell me 5 elements of spirituality that keeps us close to Atman and Boni. Yeah, definitely answer you that. Does Shiva crack the Hong and is it religious? Is it questions? Religious people kill people in their religions and it sucks and they're speaking about it. Yep. Yes. So, human beings, baby. We're all human beings. We're all living on this planet. We're all sharing the planet. It's our home. We're all neighbors. And there's no need to think that I'm a Christian and you're an Arab or you're a Buddhist or you're a Muslim or you're this. Those are just superficial concepts. Deep down or fundamentally, we're all human beings and we all want the same thing. We want to live well. I want to live, you all want to live well. Why can't we live well?
At Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Is there a non-NPC person who wants to call Shiva?
We are looking to get a non-NPC person to get on a call with us on Discord. And by the way, NPC is a technical term, both in video games, but in spirituality, it means somebody that's not aware, somebody that's not conscious, somebody that's not seeking, just programmed by their own impulses. He's wearing orange and he's talking like this. I have to respond. Yeah, that's called being not conscious. Be aware of how I'm making you feel, and just be aware of that, okay? There's nothing more that you need to do, all right? So we're looking for some sane and conscious people to join the Discord, get on a call with us, and let's see what you got. Let's see if you have any questions or comments. If you have an opinion, give a call. Yep. Damn an NPC. Show an example of being aware. Yeah, I'll show you an example. All right. I was just aware for a few moments. There you go. You're welcome. What is the highest multi-bro? I don't know what that means. You sound like an AI. Your sentence structure needs to be variated. Okay, I'll vary my sentence structure. Is that good enough? I will do things that there's people who are cool and not so cool. A skull necklace. Why? I want to. People here are asking questions that just deserve a one-sentence answer. Well, that's just my opinion. Anyways, no one can debate Shiva because all of his knowledge is from Google. That's correct. I educate myself. Can you imagine getting an education from school and actually paying them to educate you? Come on, let's get real here. I'm gonna do a video about that very soon, and you're all gonna laugh. It's about the situation in India. All right. What else? Who has something real here? Who has something real to say? That's not an NPC, that's a real person, a real comment, a real question. Send it as a super chat. It gets read by text to speech. Okay, let's see. We're all light and dark and bad, good days and a bad. Yep, that's okay, thank you. Bro, no, I'm not a scammer. Okay, serious question. Are you gay? Yes, Footy Geek. And after I heard your rambunctious voice, I know who is the man for me, okay? From here and ever after. I asked something real, you didn't answer. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. If you asked something real, then I would answer you. Is Shiva superior than Vishnu? Yes, in my opinion, but I don't know. And Living Natty was just banned. Look at that. Well, would you look at that? Okay, 60-minute timeout. Anyways, if there's nothing real here, then there's really no point of me continuing this. I think we're just gonna have to go and just sit in my room and cry because there's just no substance to people's minds, no real questions. Do you curl your mustache and hair today? Yes, but not consciously, not realistically. It's just doing it by itself. There was a relatively real question. Thank you. I'm actually married, but hey, all right, well, it's time for you to, experience something else. As a Christian, I don't feel disdain towards other religions because I just happen to be born in the U.S. and a Christian parents. If I was born a Muslim in the U.S., I wouldn't have been a Muslim. If you were born in the Middle East, you would have been a Muslim, okay? But accidentally, you were born in Christian land, and you're now a Christian. So whatever gets into you first, that's who you are, most likely, if you're not conscious. But if you're conscious, you will choose the best. And what is the best, baby? I don't know. That's a secret. All right. Let's see. Hey, bro. Gotta think you're doing okay. Yep. Base Shiva, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting my channel. All right, we have the. Go on. Anything else?
We just heard this guy, dude. He did say I would not have been a Muslim if I was born in the Middle East. He said I would have been a Muslim. Like,
yeah.
Keep misreading.
No, I agree. If you, he left again. Oh, there you go. So yeah, if you were born into Muslim land, you would have been a Muslim. So that's, at least you have some wisdom there. That's excellent. I think you lost the plot. Footy Geek, you're going to lose the plot when I debate you on Discord after this live stream. Big secret, dude, stop stuttering. Footy Geek.
What's up, Shiva?
What's up? If you want to... Good. If you want to debate me on Discord, Footy Geek, after this live stream, make sure you send me a message on Discord. Add me as a friend so that I know who you are and we'll get on a call together, okay? If you want to see... And every single viewer will watch that on my channel. I'll make it public to everybody, okay? If it's actually genuine and tangible. What's your Discord server name? It's on my YouTube profile. You click on my name, the main page of my YouTube. There's a bunch of links, and there's a Discord link. What have you used in multiple partners in a relationship and wives? Yeah, it's good if you can pull it off. No, it's not genuine. It is. Brilliant. Okay, excellent. So we're waiting for you to do that. Ducking the smoke. Who has something real? Who has some smoke to blow onto me? If you have some questions or comments or concerns, send it as a super chat. Ideally, make it a text-to-speech message. If not, make a comment or make a question. Join my Discord. I would love to have a conversation with you. This is about me. I can't just do all the work every day. I can't just talk for 3 hours. What am I going to talk? Hey, you got to be spiritual. Hey, you got to be a vegan. Okay? We're looking to you. There's 88 people. I'm not here the wisest man on earth. You got to contribute something if we want this whole thing to grow. And we're looking for you to do that, all right? I'm an atheist born in Islamic country. They call me Satan. That's excellent to hear, okay? If you're born in Islamic country and if you turned atheist, that means you're thinking at least. You're using your thinking brain cells. You're using your gray matter. That's excellent. Do you know Shiva? I do know Shiva. Hey, bro. I don't remember you. I see the triangle mudra. Do you think you got viewers on Dr. Rob debate? Yep. Today, you sound extra energetic, my brother. Thank you. I talked to Foodie. I don't have a Discord call. I boosted your viewership from 30 to 30. I dropped it again. Not getting into crazy. Okay. All right. We have another caller. Hello. Do you have any questions or comments? Are you turning in from the live stream?
I was before. Yeah.
1 second. We have a sponsor.
At Seraph_Null donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Atheist is same as religious person. Both think they know the truth. Both have no room for doubt. Truth is we know nothing.
Ooh, that's very wise, very kind of you to say, with a super chat, Seraph No. And words of wisdom. So both are the same. You think you don't know and you think you know, buddy, you're a fool, okay? So let's go on to our Discord call. Yes, Ozer, tell me, do you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything to add to the live stream? Please, tell me quickly.
I wanted to ask if you are friends with Dr. Rob now or not. Like, I don't get the situation.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am friends with him. Why do you ask?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Because I was really confused. Like, I recently got a lot of your live streams on YouTube, like your recordings, and I know it looks like as if you guys are having fights and issues. That's why.
Yeah, we're friends. Anyways, any other comments or questions?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much for joining. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. So yep. So Discord call is always open. Anytime you want to tune in, you want to ask a question in real life, you can. Okay. Orange is fine, but blue is your color, Shiva. Yep. I'll get some blue robes as well. Okay, we're gonna make sure that happens. But orange is a very vibrant color. And if you want to donate some blue cloths to me, you can as well. What's your views on technology availability to ancient civilizations like the Crimean? I don't really have any views on that because that's long gone and it's not really of interest to me. And it's not really concerning my life. So if they had technology, bless them. And if they have technology that can better our lives, that's good. But that's just kind of like an entertainment thing. Oh, they had technology, cool. Why do you get so nervous on Discord calls? You cut after 20 seconds because I have people to consider. You're not the start of the show.
At Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. I'll donate for every person who calls on Discord.
We got a big sponsor here, a big sponsorship opportunity. If you're a real person, if you're an NPC or not, ideally not an NPC, and if you call on Discord, our sponsor will sponsor us for that, to create a better dynamic for us to engage, for us to be challenged, for us to get questions answered or us answering questions, and for us to continue this dialogue and create a more entertaining environment. So don't be lazy. Click on my YouTube profile, click on the Discord link, join the Discord call. I'm live right here in the Discord call, and we're gonna create some beautiful and positive dynamics. So if you're wasting your time spamming the comments, why don't you bring up your courage, bring up your confidence, okay? Especially if you're a man. Grow a pair and join the Discord call. Here we go, Abir. Welcome. Good to see you. Tell me, what do you got? Are you joining from the live stream? Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing excellent. How are you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing good. I joined to ask you a few questions about what you're pursuing and what you think to know is true.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Go right ahead and ask.
So you mentioned that you have seen Shiva. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
So, do you also, as you say, you know that he is the Almighty God?
I don't know that, but Shiva's something. He's definitely something. That's all I can say.
Okay. So, do you worship Shiva?
Yeah, you could say that, I guess. Yeah, that's fair to say. Reasonable.
So, if you worship Shiva, would you also concede that he is the Almighty God who deserves all the worship?
Yeah, I would consider that in a small sense, but not absolutely, because I don't know if he's the Almighty God, but like I said, he's something. So I'm not here making conclusions. I'm here keeping an open mind and open eyes and receiving. So I don't know.
That's good. That's an honesty. So, do you also think there is someone above Shiva? Can be possible?
It's possible, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's good, man. I would love to have more conversations with you and share my faith because I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, who died for our sins, and I believe there are just reasons to look at Christianity and be convinced that Jesus was Lord and He died for our sins.
Okay, I would love to have a conversation with you after this live stream. If you don't have any more further questions, we can end it, and then we can do an actual video. So we'll sit down and properly talk for a sustained length, and we can discuss and we can debate and we can find out the truth together. How does that sound?
Sure, that's good.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for calling in.
Okay.
I appreciate you. Thank you. There is a non-NPC. Even though he's a Christian, fantastic. I support Christianity. Christians, great. Non-NPC, very pleasant. Oh, it's a spiritual seeker. I can feel in his tone of voice. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's very nice, very nice. I was getting excited talking to him. I was just getting, energy was bubbling in my body. Excellent news. Excellent.
At Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Jesus is Lord. Folded hands emoji. Sure, Shiva wants to talk about it.
Oh yeah, Jesus. We're gonna talk about Jesus. We're gonna talk about everything, including Jesus. Okay, devil, come back after yoga. You'll feel much better after listening. Concerned about it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shiva, you do calls in. Yes, Discord call. You can call in, and we have a sponsor supporting us. So call in if you're not NPC, if you have questions, and if you're efficient, and if you know what you're looking for, then do it. Okay, so that's open, and I'm available right now. You making the bro happy because all the donations, bro loves shekels. Who doesn't love shekels, and who doesn't love donations? Okay. But there's a difference between you calling in Footy Greek. When you called in, it was like, oh my God, it's like your energy is repelling. And that person calling in, it was like, oh, it's very pleasant. Oh, I can get behind this guy. We can be friends. Even though maybe we don't agree with anything or whatever. It doesn't matter if we agree or disagree. That's nothing. Oh, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with everything you're saying. Do you remember, like, oh my God. People say this so many times. Oh, I don't agree with everything he's saying, but I like him. Yeah, we know you don't agree with everything he's saying. Who do you agree with everything? Yeah, I agree with everything he says. What the hell is that? Okay, that's like, it's a non-statement. I am not the devil, oh dog too. I'm not the devil, all right? And just because I practice yoga or I do yoga or I am yoga doesn't mean that I'm the devil. You can't even answer my questions. I did answer your questions in such a powerful way that I had to leave the live stream or I had to leave the call with you because there was just nothing there. Do you like grilled cheese? What's your choice of grilled cheese? Yeah, that's the questions that we get. I'm sorry. Jesus, hello, great basketball player, and then in a house of Astros. Someone trying to test you to see if you're spiritual is so spiritual. All right. We are 1/3 away from completing our goal here on this live stream. So if you want to support our channel, if you want to support our work and make a comment or a question that is going to be read out loud, that also supports the channel on this live stream, please make a donation. Please make a text-to-speech donation. Please make a generous contribution and make sure it's not on the iPhone YouTube app because they take more than 50% of that donation. So I thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And we want to create a positive and spiritual dynamic, and that revolves around you as well. So say something spiritual, join the Discord call, ask your spiritual questions, say something real, and we're going to answer you, okay? How many days okay, I feel energetically this is a reasonable question. I just feel the vibes, okay? How this comment is structured, I can just feel it, okay? So my intuition is on point here. Luminous Fortune says, how many days of semen retention are you on? Your energy seems pent up and needs transmutated. I am approximately 3 years or more on semen retention. All right, that's how long it was since the last time I did something. Well, approximately, right? So that's how it is. And it's better to be pent up and have lots of pent up aggression and energy than to be depleted. All right, that's at least in my opinion. So I'd much rather be pent up and whatever you think this is than be like, oh yeah, today, where's my testosterone? Where's my energy? I don't know, I spilled it away. No, baby, that's not what's happening here, right? I'm a practitioner myself and can tell, man, I can empathize for sure. Excellent, that's good to hear. How do you feel about Robert's new co-host? Yeah, Kalafwal, I was waiting for him to say that one word, okay? I was just waiting for him to use that one word that he used. I'm wondering why he didn't use it. And maybe we're gonna have to make clips out of that, okay? Very curious, very curious. All right, thank you for your question. That's not what your search history said. How did you find my search history? I have to clear it after this video. Grilled cheese is a ton of a person. No, I don't like grilled cheese because I don't support animal abuse, and grilled cheese is animal abuse. My bro is full on, serious questions. Reduksha, bye Reduksha people. I will on August 22nd. 22nd, that is a nice date. Just meditate about it. Shiva, are you all right? You don't seem to be yourself today. Who is myself? Can you please answer that question? Oh yeah, the way that I think who you are is like when you're like calm and peaceful and just like you're a particular way. I can be in every single way. I can be this way, I can be that way, I can be in a pink way. And that's the way I am and that's the way that I choose, baby. All right? All right. Thoughts on caffeine? Yeah, caffeine is bad. I'm not on caffeine. I'm on testosterone. I'm not on steroids. But I'm on something else, baby. I'm on a high. I'm a high on life. I'm freaking exuberated by my own chemical formula in my brain. And I don't need any kind of stimulating caffeine. No thanks, okay? Keep that for the sleepy people. If you're taking caffeine, no offense. I like caffeine too. I did not call you a devil. It was another troll's name. Okay, my mistake, my mistake. Can you also be higher today? We're going to see how high we can go. show all these humans how to heal, how to find enlightenment. We are.
At Seraph_Null donated 17 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Or Shiva, you don't meet my expectations. Are you feeling good?
Exactly.
Crying face emoji.
Oh my God.
Crying face emoji. Crying face emoji.
Seraph just reads my mind so many times, and that's exactly right. He said things that I couldn't verbally say myself. Oh, I expect you to be a certain way on the live streams. Like, I really like you when you're peace and calm. And today you're not that. Are you feeling okay, Shiva? Or you're not yourself? Who the hell is yourself? Maybe I know who myself is, but do you know who I am? Like, hello. Oh, like, take off your colored glasses here. Come on, let's not psychologically manipulate each other here, okay? You don't know who I am. I don't even know who I am. So if I don't know who I am, how the hell are you gonna tell me who I am, buddy? Okay? I know you're genuine. I know you're not throwing shots at me, the person that asked the question. But hello, this is for us to get clarity, baby. Do you see? Do you see how much clarity you get from just simple things like this? Exactly. People are laughing. This is really having a tangible effect. So thank you very much for your super chat, Seraphnol. If you have something real and wise and clairvoyant and clever to say, send a super chat. We are one away from 12. 12 is like, that's it. We've crossed the boundary to spirituality. The 12th super chat is spirituality. Number 11 is physicality, and 12 is spirituality. 12 to infinity, is Shiva's number. 1 to 11 is materiality and feminine. All right. That's a good answer, Seraph. I got all the super chats today, you ungrateful minion. Footy Geek, I know that you're an attention seeker like I am, but I'm much more successful. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna debate you. If you still haven't messaged me on Discord, so it looks like that debate is not happening. It looks like you're going away. Sorry, buddy. Shiva, just increase your energy. We are loving it. We're gonna increase our energy by a lot, okay? And the more super chats you send, the more the energy is gonna get increased. To infinity and beyond. You see, unfortunately, I have to cater to people that think that I'm insane, all right? Because I have an open window, and God forbid somebody is gonna walk down the street and I'm screaming like this, or I'm, high energy like this. They're gonna think, oh, what's wrong with him? Shut the hell up. There's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with you that you're not living life. You're not living life. Why are you so energetic? Why can't you just be dead like everybody else? Because I don't want to be freaking dead. I'm gonna die for an infinity. I want to live, baby. I want to experience passion. He's crazy. He needs to go to the hospital. Yeah, I'll send you to the hospital, the psychic hospital. Anyways, let's continue. I'm ready for the debate. That's good to hear. You deserve 100,000 subscribers. If you subscribed here, and if you're new, and if you unsubscribe, shame on you, okay? I send you spiritual shame. You better not unsubscribe after this. The psychic hospital sounds cool. Yep, that's where you go if you have a little bit of imbalance in your mind. You go to the psychic hospital. There's lots of psychics there, all right? And sometimes not in a good way. Anyways, let's continue. All right, who has something real to say? Who has something genuine to say in the form of a super chat? Send a super chat, send a donation, support my channel, contribute to our work here, ask a question, make a comment, join my Discord. Kalafalal, this is your time to join the Discord, okay? I know you're a hater here. Join the Discord, ask me some questions. I'm live on Discord right now. You can literally, anybody can join. Anybody can just join my voice call and ask me questions and start talking, and everybody will hear you. Oh, I totally know who Sadhguru is. I don't agree with teachings, but it makes people lose their truth of themselves and focus on the ego. Kalafallah, you don't know anything. You don't know anything.
At Seraph_Null donated 35 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Oh Shiva, why don't you believe in Lord Jesus? Why aren't you a Muslim? Why don't you eat meat? It's good for you. Why are you so energetic? Why you don't go out? Why you wear those clothes? NPCs.
Oh, yes, Seraphnol. Oh, yes. Seraphnol knows the vibes. And thank you very much for your 12 super chat. Thank you for your donation. People people don't have any substance in their minds. That's why they're asking. They're asking superficial questions because their mind is superficial. And also, they're living dull lives. Somebody that asked me why I'm so energetic. All right, because Mom's gonna put in no Kalafalal, I challenge you to debate me on Discord. I challenge you to debate me on Discord. If you don't accept my challenge, you're gonna get banned for 10 minutes. If you don't accept my challenge, you're getting banned. Okay, where time is ticking. You have a few moments, or if you can tell me if you're gonna accept the challenge or not. And if you're not accepting the challenge, you're gone for the next 10 minutes. We're banning you. You have bipolar disorder, that's why. No, I don't. Shiva, thank you for being willing to trigger all these people. Brilliant. There's a person that understands the techniques that we're giving off here, okay? And we don't appreciate you, you know. I'm not gonna share with you the tools of my craft, but some people are very perceptive to what I'm doing, and you're one of them, all right? LMAO Rob and you and Rob ban me daily. Kalafalal, I wonder why. Maybe it's because you're such a positive and genuine and pleasant person to be around. Maybe that's why. Maybe you... Anyways. Maybe... Yeah, we're gonna continue. I am a disease, I'm an alien, I'm from a plane, I'm addicted, follow me. So it's time, my friends. It's time for us to be conscious, not to be NPCs. An NPC is a click button response. You click a button and there's the response. That's not how you have to be. You have to be, somebody clicks a button and you decide you want to actually go this way, or you want to go this way, you want to go that way. What am I doing with this? I'm not really sure. But you can decide what happens when stimulus comes into you, okay? When you hear a guy talking to you in a certain way, you can choose to respond. And I have to do the same thing, okay? So Kalafalal, there's something about her energy that really irks me, it triggers me. And that's something not about her, it's about me. But right now, to just ease my pain, I'm gonna ban her, all right? And to ease your pain, if you can't stand this live stream, you don't have to be here. This is literally what you have to do, okay? I know it's hard, but if you're on the iPhone, you just go like this, and you're gone. And the next live stream is on. Can we get a long chat without hating each other? Okay, that's good. That's the first kind thing you said. Shiva, also undiagnosed bipolar disorder and doesn't even realize that, you know, and no, I don't. Why did they just kick me out from Dr. Observer? Because, I don't know. So what is bipolar? Is bipolar one day you can feel calm, next day you can feel energetic, next day you can feel calm again? If that's what bipolar is, then baby, send me to the North Pole and send me to the South Pole, okay? Because that's where I want to be. I want to be energetic, I want to be peaceful, I want to be happy, I want to be blissful, I want to be joyful, I want to be passionate, I want to be full of life, I want to be full of exuberance. And if you don't, this is not the place for you, okay? I want to be exuberant. I want my life energies to bliss, to just shine out of my body so intensely that, well, you know, that's how it is. Because I'm here for a short time. I'm gonna be dead, and I don't want to be dead while I'm alive. Can you get that? Can you get that? Oh, you can't? Well, sorry. Some people are living life like they're dead right now. They're just dead, but they're alive. What the hell is that? Don't be dead, be alive. Oh, but what if people see me that I'm alive and I'm not dead? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna think? Too bad, okay? Too bad. They belong in jail, those people. Anyways, we're getting a little bit off topic here. Mana Yunji right now is 1,000. We need to get 50,000, yes? It explodes of manic and depressed episode. No, buddy, you failed to diagnose me. All right, welcome. All right, have you done Enlightenment Intensive Retreat? Have you heard of Haoshida Zeng Forest? It's a 2-hour from Toronto. No, but that sounds interesting. Maybe we're going to be doing some retreats in the near future. So if you want to talk to me, like this person that's saying that I'm some sort of, psychological psychic episodes, Garrett Clark, why don't you join my Discord? And why don't you talk to me? You can talk to me anonymously. You don't have to have a camera on. You can just take your voice. And if you're a man, Garrett, and I know you are, and if you have some cojones, which I know you don't, you're already commenting things. Why don't you join the Discord? Why don't you actually talk and enlighten us, educate me, educate all of us. Let's see what you got, Garrett. Let's see what you got. I doubt you'll do it. I highly doubt. In fact, you know, I'm willing to put my money on that. If you join the Discord, Garrett, and if you talk to us for, I don't know, a few minutes and tell me, I will gift one of my members a membership. I will buy one gifted membership. Let's see what you got, Garrett. I don't want to give you viewership. I'm way more entertaining than you all. Okay. Garrett, we just understood Garrett's. If anybody has any perception or any clarity, Garrett comment is basically like we just use a broom and just swoop it out. Okay, it's time to swoop out Garrett. Let's get out of here, Garrett. Get out of here. She won. Okay, go back to your, go back to school. The Discord link, if you click on my name on the top, my main profile YouTube page with my description, my title, and my whatever. There's a link. There's a links to all my social medias. There's a Discord link. You click on that, you can join the Discord. All right, we just got a huge goat trophy. Thank you so much, Yud, for the goat trophy. I appreciate that. I definitely am the goat. I'm not sure if there's any kind of nefarious things with the goat, like calling people by the Luciferian kind of animal. Oh, you're the goat, man. You're really great. Trust me. It's like a little psychological psyop. But, you know, the greatest of all time, I guess is what it stands for. That's cool. With Brahmacharya energies, I don't know, okay? Shiva isn't panic. He's just having his mask removed. Kalafalal, you're just a bored housewife. All right? And that's why you're here watching other men. Sorry, did I say the quiet part out loud? Shiva, hour is going down. Hold it up. Oh, yeah, baby. So we're waiting for Garrett, okay? One lucky viewer is gonna get gifted a membership if Garrett joins. So maybe it's gonna be you. Let's see if Garrett is gonna put his money where his mouth is. Well, what I said isn't even rude. It's true. I have bipolar disorder and I act like this guy. Okay, Garrett, if you have bipolar disorder, please turn yourself into the psychic hospital and let the doctors give you oil pills, okay? Pharmaceuticals. It's made from the oil industry. So best of luck to you, okay? Anyways, let's keep going. With Brahmacharya energy projection possible. Yeah, so this is about being a Brahmacharya, being on the path to the divine, being on the path to godhood. And if you're here doing that, that's very good. I'm here doing that as well. But truth hurts, Kalafalal. No, actually, truth doesn't hurt. You hurt people. There's the distinction, okay, Kalafalal? You hurt others, and you think that you have the truth. Isn't that a great way of deceiving yourself? Man, that's like top tier deceiving. Oh, I'm really truthful, and I hurt people. Yeah. Maybe you just have very poor social skills. Have you ever considered that? Huh? No, I'm definitely very enlightened. All right, that goes to me as well, okay? Let's get it straight here. I'm not some perfect being. I don't know what the truth is. Maybe I hurt people too, so I'm sorry if I hurt you. I wonder if the dancing Shiva of Kali the Destroyer are passive. They aren't. Oh yes, that's the truth. That's true. Clarity needs to focus on himself. This is effing gold. I'm glad. Shiva, keep your energy up. Never let it go down. All right. Why don't you send a super chat to support me? The ARC, because I need food to support my energy, and right now I'm looking for a donation to support our live stream. So say something, ask a question, make a comment, make a powerful comment with a spiritual donation, with a text-to-speech message. It'll get written out loud, read out loud. Can I join? Yes, my Discord is open. I'm waiting for somebody to join the call. Hey, Blue One, hello. Kalafalal, I'm still challenging you to join me on Discord, okay? If you're a woman that knows the truth, we'd love to talk to women like that. All right? Come on. If you're a woman that knows the truth, oh my God, you're going to enlighten us all. Let's see what you got. But you won't. Do you know why? Well, we all know why. The people who matter the most are like money. You don't know what you're talking about. The people who matter the most and need light most don't have money. Okay. Join now. The Kingdom of DC is not downloading Discord to talk to you when I can right now. No, you're not talking to me. You're making statements with text, okay? If you want to enhance, so right now texting is here, but talking with a voice is like right here, okay? We can better communicate. So please join. Please comment. We're going to actually hear your tone of voice. We're going to get to know who you are. And I know you don't want to be vulnerable. I know you don't want to accept the challenge. Because you know why? Because you actually don't have the truth. If you actually had the truth, you would just quickly join that opportunity. Oh my God, what? I can share my truth. I can share the truth. Yeah, let people benefit, but you actually don't. You know why? Because you just wanna hurt men. Uh-oh, did I say the quiet part out loud again? Uh-oh, uh-oh. What is truth? That's a good question. That's the first sign of intelligence that I see from you. Do vegan women actually smell better? In my opinion, yes. Who actually holds truth? Well, you definitely don't. And I don't know who does. Sadhguru, maybe. Why do you accept the challenge and you ran away from it for 5 seconds? Because you were just a useless fool. That's why. You didn't really say anything important, and I knew where it was going. Some useless religious thing. But we're going to talk after this live stream, okay? This man has no clue about Sanskrit terms, I don't believe it, okay? Shiva, what do you do? Yep. Who are you to say what the truth is? I don't know what the truth is, but I'm pursuing the truth, okay? And, you know, when you think you've come to the truth, you're definitely mistaken. Do vegan women? Yep. I'm coming for you, okay? You wear a mask and people pay you to be I wear a mask? Really? Let me try. No, I think this is real. I don't think, oh, you're confused, Kalafalal. Oh, you think that I'm wearing a mask, but you actually can't see this is my real face. Yeah, this is my real face, all right? This is my real face. This is my real, I'm not wearing a mask. This is a very realistic mask, if this is a mask. Look at this. It's fake? You think this is fake? This is not fake. This is not a mask, all right? Sorry. Not fake. If you're a vegan, explain the rooster. Yeah, roosters are... Dr. Rob eats animals. He eats roosters. I don't. So that's why I'm vegan. What happened with the rooster? Nothing happened. It's alive and happy. I'm not AI. It's a skin suit. Yeah, there's a skin suit. People think this is a mask. It's not a mask. Okay, I'm actually this good looking. Shiva, what does the Tav... Yep, it does. Noisy rooster, yep. So come on, we are looking for one person to join the Discord and challenge me, ask me a question, be spiritual, bring the truth, bring something. The Discord is open. Click the link on my YouTube profile. All the links are there. Click the Discord link, join. Oh, we got a member. Blessed man. We got a blessed man in the Discord server. Hello, are you here from the live stream?
You good, homie?
I'm good, man. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm good. What happened with the rooster, homie?
What rooster? What are you talking about?
What do you do to the rooster?
Which rooster? Where?
Dr. Rob, tell me.
Dr. Rob is a liar.
I see what you do to the rooster.
Dr. Rob,
I thought you say you are vegan,
excuse me.
but I see what you do
Dr.
to the
Rob
rooster.
eats roosters. He eats chickens, and so do you, okay? So before you come asking...
I don't need the rooster. I have a rooster. The rooster is like my kid.
Okay.
You eat the rooster.
Do you eat chickens?
No, I don't eat the chicken.
So you're vegan?
I eat the egg.
Okay, are you vegan?
I eat the egg. I don't eat the chicken.
Okay, so why are you exploiting...
You kill the rooster. You want the rooster to go away from his home.
I didn't. I didn't kill the rooster. I complained to the homeowner of the hotel. There's a noisy rooster that's screaming at 2 a.m. for God's sakes, and they need to figure it out, and they did. All right, and that's it.
The rooster did nothing wrong to you.
Yeah, he did something wrong, okay? He's very noisy. I couldn't sleep. They put him in a cage where he belongs.
No, the rooster is innocent. You are not vegan. The rooster is innocent.
I'm very vegan. I eat a plant-based diet. Screw the rooster. He was very loud in inappropriate times. I understand roosters crow, but not at 2 a.m. Not at... Stop saying that. Stop triggering me. Stop triggering me. I know you're doing this on purpose. Stop. Leave this live stream. This is not about me getting triggered. I don't appreciate you calling me like this. And... Please, we have another caller here. Arcane, are you here from the live stream? Tell us.
Howdy, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you? Thank God he left. Jesus. All right, what's up? What's going on with you?
Not much. I thought I'd just join. I don't really know what I wanted to say. I'm just curious to see what you were saying, to be honest.
Hold on, we have a sponsor.
At Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. The rooster sent his lawyer to the Discord.
Okay, we're back. We're back from our sponsor. He left. Oh my God. The truth hurts. Okay? And, anyways, thank you very much, Sarah Null, for your donation. So you see, if you have something wise, like something clever, like Seraph Null always has something wise and clever to say, send a donation, send a super chat. Enhance the quality of our live streams. Enhance it for everybody. Okay, it supports me, it supports the live streams, it allows me to continue this forward. If you support this, definitely donate. And there's a added benefit. Your words get to be said out loud to 100 people. When was the last time you could say something to a large crowd or a large audience? Now is the time, okay? Take this while opportunities last. I'll go live on YouTube video and everything if Rob wanted to chat. Okay, Kalafalal, I'll tell Rob, all right? And we'll see where he's gonna give you a nice spanking. Virtually, spiritually speaking, not physically, of course, because of course we know that you're, anyways. Okay, so we are still looking to have somebody join the Discord call that's not an NPC, that's reasonable, that's wise, that's relevant, that has questions or comments or concerns, that wants to say something, etc., etc. Rob smokes cigarettes, drinks coffee and Coke, swears, threatens violence, a cool guy. Yeah, Rob he does all those things, and I don't agree with that. But he is spiritually seeking, and that's what matters. We're all spiritual seekers here. So as long as that's there, all right, buddy, like you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure out your complicated situations with your personality. I'm here to support you. I'm not some perfect human saint either. I'm very close. Albeit, all right? Not to brag, but that's just what it is. Anyways, I still have things I need to work on, and things that I'm figuring out. And we're all human beings here, so everybody deserves compassion. If you were to do anything even remotely close to physical activity, and your answer is, would you be able to build your muscles and mass? I have a 30-pound kettlebell that I use almost daily, and I bought another kettlebell that is 60 pounds, okay, 30 kilograms. So we're going to be swinging around. We're going to be building our strength. So your comment is irrelevant. And you're not lost, Kalafalo? Kalafalo, I'm still challenging you. I'm challenging you. And you have failed to accept the challenge. If the truth was on your side, you would courageously step up to the challenge. But you are chickening out. Who's the rooster now? You are the rooster, okay? So don't chicken out. Don't be a chicken. Join the Discord. Accept the challenge. And let's see what you got. And I know you got nothing. All right, we got a brand new person on the Discord. Thank you very much for joining. How are you doing, my friend? Tell me what's going on. Questions, comments, concerns. What's going on with you?
I have some concerns.
Concerns.
It's mostly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's mostly about your lack of bitches and your lack of motorcycles.
Okay, buddy. Oh, that is a concern, and I appreciate your concern. We're gonna have to sort that out, okay? Motorcycles and other things you said. Yeah. Okay, I'm working on it. Any support you can give me, greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Any support? I can give you some support.
He's gonna give me support. All right. So, what do you got? Tell me. Support me.
Well, I'd start with fat women, but then you're going to need a three-wheel.
Okay. Start with feminine. Okay. I don't think for the sake of my YouTube audience I can continue this live stream forward, but we can talk about it off camera. Okay. We can talk about it later, right?
All right, bud.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, anyways, let's continue on. So Kalafalal's still not accepting my challenge, still not accepting a comment. She's secretly attracted to me. She's secretly wanting to get something out of men from live streams, but she is not willing to handle the pressure of actually talking to a person and having them be challenged.
At Seraph_Null donated 1 Israeli new shekel and 90 agarot.
We got some great sponsors here. We got a sponsor for people joining the Discord call and actually building a community and relating like normal people and talking. We are looking for you to do that, okay? And we have sponsors that are sponsoring us. So, that's great. Just like, anyways, let's continue. Yeah, that's why she won't leave. She's like a Scorpio. Yeah, she's a Scorpio. Scorpio woman. That's maybe a good read. Let's see what she is. Hello, my brother. How are you from? Or how are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. Kalafalal, you don't know what spirituality is. I'm sorry to borrow words from the Dr. Rob, but it's true. You do not know what spirituality is. If spirituality was this is what you would be doing. What is this? I don't know what this is. Is it like this? I'm not really sure. Yeah, no. You're just better off handling to the professionals, like me. So instead of you doing that, accept the challenge, join the Discord, and let's see what you got. All right. What is spirituality, Shiva? I am spirituality. Does spirituality pay rent? There's no need to pay rent in the universe. You're entitled to live for free. At least in the universe. Show me how to be spiritual, Shiva, like this right now, watch. All right, I just showed you. Next, do you live in GTA? I don't. Yes, I do live in GTA. Yep. He's taking. He's very energetic. Yes, I am. Oh, you're spiritual, and I'm not. Yeah, you're not. You're not accepting the challenge. Okay. You say that you have truth, but you're not willing to join a Discord call. That's enough talking. That's enough talking. Okay. You're old news now. You're old news. You're entitled to live for free, but you can care about somebody to pay for you. Yeah. I'm a Scorpio. Tell me about my carbon footprint. It's bad. Do you identify as an Indian monk? No. I'm here right now. No, you are not. No, you are not. So this is the value, okay? If you're here and if you are silently watching and you don't comment, your value is like right here.
At Texasol86 donated $2. I try to help, you must want the premium package.
Yes, that's Mr. Texas asshole that just joined our Discord call, and he said that he's very concerned about my lack of the B word and my lack of motorcycles. And then when I said, hey, and then he gave me some advice that I should start with fat women. So, yes, I prefer the premium package, yeah. Maybe you can say it, maybe you can share your words of wisdom here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Anyways, so a person that's watching my live stream silently and just observing and like just curious and figuring out what's happening, learning a thing or two, making, thinking, is their value is like right here at the top, the peak of the peak, okay? The next person is somebody that supports with us sponsorships. Well, sponsorships are even higher, because I have to brand the sponsorships. I put their names, the sponsors' names on my body, and but energetically anyways, that's just something I'm making up. Then there's people that are commenting. Sponsorships here. People that are just commenting is like right here. And then people that are joining the Discord, they're like right here. And then Kalafalal is like right here. Okay? She is even less value than somebody who's just commenting. Because she thinks that she has things to say and she's sharing the truth and she's here gonna enlighten everybody and help everybody, but she's not willing to take the steps to do that. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. Okay? Communication, verbal communication is a much more higher and advanced state than just typing. Can we all agree with that? Okay? And in-person communication is like the highest that it gets. All right? So, yeah. Anyways. She wants her. Okay, we got another guest on the Discord. Gastov, welcome. Good to see you here. How are you doing? You have any questions or comments? Please let me know.
How you doing, bro?
Doing good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. All right, bro. Here's what you gotta do. Stop focusing on Kafla or these people in the chat, bro. Like, start preaching, like, some, like, spirituality or something.
Okay. Let's start preaching spirituality. So you have to be spiritual, you have to be wise, you have to be vegan, you have to be compassionate, you have to be kind to other human beings.
Wait, what if you're not vegan though? Is that okay?
No, it's a fail, man.
Like, what if you know it's bad, but you're not vegan?
Well, that's a step closer. If you know that it's bad, you're definitely taking steps towards the right direction. And you have to really strive to give up animal use and animal abuse.
Yeah. But even if I give it up, it still happens.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm racist personally. So I use racist slurs to cause insults to others. But I'm not going to give it up because if I give it up, racism will still exist. So I might as well just insult people and say a bunch of racist slurs to everybody. Who cares? And if I'm not going to rob somebody, then there's somebody in Africa that's going to get robbed. And so I might as well just start robbing people because it's not going to solve anything. And if I kill animals and abuse them, it's not going to solve anything, No.
I don't kill them. I just eat them. They're already dead.
Ah, they're already dead. So you like find animals that on the road that just died of natural causes, right?
Well, no, I find meat in packages at the store.
Oh, how do they get there?
Animals.
How do they get there?
Well, the animal dies and is cut up. And,
No. How did the animal die?
You're saying I'm killing animals? I don't even touch the animal, bro. I cook up dead animals, okay?
So, how does the animal get to the grocery store and how does it die? Like natural, peaceful causes, I'm sure, right?
No, we farm it. What do you mean?
Oh,
what does that have to do with me?
Oh, but
I don't farm it. I don't have a fucking.
Oh, right. I know you're trying to take your responsibility away from, but why does the farmer do that? Why does the farmer butcher animals and like cut their throats off? I'm just curious. Why would he ever do that?
To make money, so he can feed his family.
Right, to feed his family. And who pays for that? Who pays for him? Who pays for his salary for him to do that?
Who pays like him for the meat?
Yeah.
Grocery stores?
No, you do. You fund that.
Well, no,
every
I
si-
buy it from grocery stores.
Oh,
Which funds
okay.
the grocery stores
Yeah,
to
yeah.
buy it from the farmer. But
You know, it's like a person that's like consuming adult content. You know, like very illegal adult content on in the internet. You know what I'm talking about? CP, okay, code word. He's not the one that's doing it. He's not the one that's committing the crimes. He's just observing it. Yeah, that's bad too. Okay, so don't do that. Don't try to take yourself.
CP is not the same as eating meat.
All right, hold on. We have a sponsor.
Seraph
We have a sponsor.
donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Caller ignores fact he was conditioned to eat meat.
Yes, that's true. I hope you heard that. We have messages from our sponsors. One moment. We have to take time to our sponsors. One more sponsor. 1 second.
A Truth Seeker Hemp Keeper donated $3.33. If you want to pray, pray to a praying mantis.
That's a good advice for everybody here. That's me teaching spirituality, and that's preaching. That's very, very high quality stuff. And I'm thankful to my sponsors. And we got some good sponsors here. All right, back to our program. So,
Thank you, sponsors.
yes, thank you, sponsors. W's in the chat. So, yes, I know that you're not the one that's killing the animals, but you are paying for the butcher to kill those animals. And what would happen? Here's the next question. If you and every single human being on earth just decided, you know what, I'm just not going to pay for this tap anymore, I'm just going to go on a vegan diet. Do you think the animals would still get killed by human beings or not?
If everyone in the world did?
Yeah.
No, but that would never happen.
Yeah, sure, it would never happen. But you said no, so people would stop killing animals, right?
No, I understand. I get it. We gotta, start now. We gotta plant the seeds grow the trees for our children to lay under. I get it. Each person.
You
counts
get it,
with
you get it, but you're not
something.
doing it. You get it, but you're not doing it. Yeah, it's just too much work. I don't have enough strength. I'm too lazy. It's too convenient. I've been too strongly conditioned, etc., etc.
Yeah, it's freaking good, bro. What the heck?
Yeah, man.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, hurting
Like,
others is good, man.
I'm not gonna die and
Hurting others is good.
that I ate meat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's true. So it's okay to go and steal and lie and rape and kill and torture and murder and do all those kinds of crimes. It feels good, man. It feels good. You're gonna die anyways.
Bipolar extremists, right there.
So it's okay to kill animals because you're gonna die. Who cares? They want to live, but you're gonna die. They can't speak. They can't sue you or call the police. It's okay. They're the perfect victim.
Maybe they want to die. Maybe
Have you ever watched
living in the slaughterhouse. This probably sucks, so I want to die too.
Yeah, and who puts them in the slaughterhouse to begin with?
Probably like Canadians.
Yeah, Canadians, huh? Canadians also, Americans also, Africans, Asians, Europeans, Australians, everybody does it. And it's not kind, it's not good to do. So stop putting animals in slaughterhouses, stop funding that industry with your money, be kind, be compassionate, go on a vegan diet,
Okay.
it's time.
So do you support like wars and stuff and like killing people overseas and all that?
No, of course not. Why would I support that?
Okay, do you pay taxes?
Yes.
Okay, so your tax money does like support the military that goes and does that. So you do support that. That's what you're saying pretty much.
Okay, yeah, kind of. That's actually true. That's a valid point. And I would prefer that it not to happen. But if I don't...
Yeah, me too, but like what?
But...
If you don't pay taxes, you're gonna get in trouble?
Exactly.
What, your resolve is not that strong, huh?
That's a good...
Come on.
Okay, yes.
You can't be picky and choosy about that.
How are you going to get in trouble if you don't eat meat? Are you going to get in trouble in the same way?
What?
So I will get in trouble. I'll
Your
go to
body.
prison.
You get in trouble with your body.
I'm not getting in trouble in the body. I'm happy and healthy. I'm look at me. I'm alive, and more energy than everybody here.
Happy.
And you.
That's because you have bipolar. I saw you yesterday. You were very quiet and calm. Today is very different.
Oh my God! People change and people have different fluctuations of energy. No way. That's
I mean, yours is kind of extreme, though, buddy.
Yeah, it's extreme for a reason. Okay, people want to have energy. Okay, people want to see that. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, I got energy. I just think
look,
like
no, you don't. You don't have energy.
you need hoopity day all over the
Look,
place.
so if you stop killing animals, then animals won't get killed anymore, at least on you. And that's...
Stop paying taxes, we'll stop killing people and bombing people in the Middle East. Like, what, bro?
You know who have real energy? The rooster.
Thank you.
The rooster have real energy. What you do to the rooster?
What happened to the rooster? The people want to know.
I wanna know.
You ate the rooster,
I
okay?
wanna
You ate
know.
the rooster. So look, I value my free. So look, okay. So
Okay,
it.
besides
Oh,
veganism,
look. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it.
You lock animals in cages. How is that a veganism?
I didn't
How
do
is
that.
You
I
did say
didn't.
that.
I
That is
didn't do that. Okay, listen. This
That's
I
it.
figured it out. Okay, so if you
It's
want
not
to
a puzzle,
eat,
bro.
if you want to eat meat, the only way to do that is by killing animals, and you don't have to kill animals. But people don't have to go to wars. You see? So just because I'm
Why
paying,
you go to war with a rooster?
I can't do this.
The only
Why
way
you
to
go to
spread
war
your
with that
influence
rooster?
forcefully is to go to war, bro. What do you mean? You gotta do it. Israel's
So
gotta
look,
do it, bro.
I'm paying.
They
I live
gotta
in
spread
Canada.
Judaism.
I live in Canada. I pay taxes to the Canadian government, and the
Why
Canadian.
you-
They're
why
not
you
starting
dress
wars.
like a
They are
Jew?
not starting wars. Okay, so there you go. So I'm funding for the roads. I'm funding for whatever little positive things that they're doing, and you are funding for animal abuse and slaughter. So why are you doing that? Don't do
But
that.
you also, I mean, your tax money does also go to that too. Like, it's like, what do you think, bro?
No, there's not.
You think your
Okay.
tax money just goes to the potholes in the road and that's it?
Well,
life is dandy and beautiful and
Yeah,
sunshine and
in
rainbows?
Canada it is. It's freaking dandy and beautiful.
Okay,
I live in
but-
Canada.
In Canada there is a lot of Indian. Why you dress like an Indian?
Okay, buddy. We're not here to get into racist rhetoric here. Okay, everybody here is.
Hey mate.
That'll work on, you gotta work on
Hey,
the accent too. The accent's it's a little rough.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so the point is, don't eat animals, don't kill animals, be compassionate, be kind. It's the right thing to do, you know it, and you're being
Yeah.
lazy. Don't do it. Animals want to live. Don't kill them. Don't shove them in your stomach, and don't shit them
Not really
out.
like the most important thing I need to focus
Yeah,
on.
who the fuck cares? Honestly, it's human nature. It's the most natural thing. I don't know why you're so obsessed with it.
Okay, I muted you. Gastov, please. It's not natural. Go ahead.
No, I understand, but is that the most important thing I should focus on?
Well,
Like, I feel
it's
like there's more
your.
important things than...
To the animals, it is. To the victims, it is. So do it.
Yeah. Okay. And I start right now.
Thank you very
What else
much.
should I do to continue my spiritual journey?
Well, that's a big step, honestly. That's a huge step. That's more than most people can do. Meditate, study Sadhguru, watch my live streams, contemplate, ask questions.
Sadhguru, who is that? What do they teach?
Sadhguru is a wise yogi in India. He makes a YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel, 12 million subscribers. If you're not subscribed to him, you better be subscribed to him. It's the best thing you can do for your entire life and your future and everything. So please subscribe, listen to his videos.
What does he kind of practice? Is it like Sahaj Yoga type of deal?
He's just the wisest human being on earth, according to me. You can trust me or not, but that's my statement. It may be true, maybe not true,
Okay.
in my opinion.
So that's kind of like, that's your guru, that's your priest, that's your preacher.
Yes, that's my guru, yes.
Okay, so you kind of just follow him,
Yep.
like his teachings.
Uh-huh,
Okay.
uh-huh.
But like, I want to do like a spiritual journey all on my own. I don't want influence from anybody else.
Well, I mean, you can, but that's going to be very, very hard and very difficult and unnecessarily painful and challenging. You can build your car and not have anybody influence you, but that's like, are you going to really do that yourself? It's going to take you years.
It probably feels really good, honestly, if you build your whole car by yourself and then drive it everywhere. Probably feels awesome.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But it's a better example of like you want to travel from here to Australia, from the United States to Australia. It's better you find, a plane and take you there and it knows where you're going. But if you just decide to start walking randomly, maybe you'll have some good journeys, but you're probably not going to reach your destination.
I mean, that's kind of like part of it, though, is the journey, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but again, you want to become
Like,
liberated.
what's more important, the experience of the journey or the destination?
The destination is, there's no such thing as a destination, realistically, but the journey is important. But, this is serious stuff we're talking about. Spiritual liberation is serious stuff. You got to take it seriously. You can't just be wandering this and that. Oh, I'll just do my own thing. No, you got to take it seriously. You got to take it earnestly because the world is depending on it.
The world?
Yes.
Why is it that important?
Because you becoming a more conscious human being matters to everyone around you. Okay, if you're, let's say,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. So,
But look at me now. I don't do any of that. I'm still pretty conscious and reasonable, and you can talk to me and understand me, and I can talk to you and understand you, and we can both be humans.
yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. So I guess
Thank you.
you've done some good work for yourself. And I
That's
just
because I did a lot of drugs in high school, a lot of psychedelics, so my mind's kind of like very open.
that's not the
I kind of have
direction.
like my third eye just peeping right out my head.
That's not the direction that I thought this was gonna go. But Yeah, I mean that's one way of getting there. And you know, if you go vegan, if you're seriously considering, if you know the moral and ethical and considerations of you being a vegan diet, that's a big step. And I hope that you're serious.
I get it. I do understand. It's just, you know, you feel kind of like it doesn't matter because there's so many other people who are doing it that your little thing isn't going to make a difference. It's like corporations telling you to not buy that $5 coffee and save your money because then you'll fucking be a billionaire. That's the reason why you're poor is you're spending $5 on coffee.
Yeah, but $5 on coffee, there's really no more victims involved, so it matters a lot to the victims. Okay.
Hey, tell that to the Costa Rican farmers out there that got to work for free.
That stuff, I think I figured it out, man. You helped me with your little dialect there.
Hell yeah.
I figured out why he did for women. He's not about the dirt, and he's your ejaculator. That's my opinion. I figured it out, Shiva.
It's all about your pleasure. You got to focus on theirs too.
I am not a premature ejaculation. I'm not a premature ejaculator. Let me make it very clear to the women here. I don't do that. This is a statement that's false. He's making conjecture.
Accusations. I'm just saying.
This is just allegations. These are all allegations. They're not proven. They're not proven. I want to make that very clear.
He doesn't look like a lot. I'm looking at his profile, but this guy looks like the truth right here.
That's what I'm pretty true.
Anyways.
I mean, I don't.
Anyways, I gotta go. I got questions to answer on the live stream, so I'll come back to you in a few minutes. All right, I'll be right back. All right. I had to leave beer there because they were calling me a premature ejaculator, and of course I'm not. Please believe me. And anyways, we're gonna continue. You can trip on psychedelics, then okay. Shiva has a simple understanding of what the world is like a child. No, I don't. Rage quit. Nope. Anyways, we have only one more hour to reach our goal, 112 minutes. This is a very synchronistic time. We have 112 minutes to complete our 30 Super Chat donation goal to show to the haters once and for all that we can be successful as spiritual beings. So if you want to support me on the spiritual path, you want to make a statement or a comment out loud via text-to-speech, now is the time to do that.
At Absolute Maniac donated $5. White yogi is a misnomer as all original Vedics are white R1A Caucasoids. Morians had blue eyes and blonde hair.
I don't appreciate your racist rhetoric, and we're going to respond to that. Thank you for your sponsorship. Thank you for being a sponsor of my channel, Absolute Maniac. I appreciate your...
At Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Khalil Alafala will be a good mod. Police officer emoji.
I'm not sure, Seraph Null, if you're thinking straight. I'm not sure that maybe watching the soccer tournament has got your mind a little bit scribbled a little bit, but she's gonna have to work for it. Let's just say she's gonna have to work for it, okay? And my attention is not easy to earn, all right, Kalafalal? So you're gonna have to try a lot harder, little lady, and please try harder. Please try harder for the love of God. Thank you very much for your sponsorship, Seraph Null. Thank you very much. Seraph Null is the top sponsor of this channel, and you know, we should put a sticker on the side of my arm. We have another sponsor.
At Seraph_Null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
That is a saying. That is a saying. And Dr. Rob is my enemy. And Kalafalal is the friend of my enemy. The friend of my enemy is my enemy. Therefore, Kalafalal is my enemy. But Dr. Rob is an enemy to himself. And a friend to an enemy is my friend. So therefore, Kalafalal is my friend. But Kalafalal is my enemy. Anyways, we're going to figure it out. All right, we're going to keep it going. We're going to continue our virtuous actions of talking to you, the viewers, with a high energy, with importance, and with style as well, with style. In fact, tomorrow or very soon, I'm going to create some very interesting dynamics. You're going to be interesting to see it. Live the life you love and live the life you live. Yep. I'm over here in the world of peace. Kalafala, do you want peace for the world? If so, if that's true, then why aren't you vegan? What if you... We have another sponsor.
At Texas Hole 86 donated $5. For all you nerds who aren't entertained, you also get no bitches.
Wow. There's a man right there that cares to say the truth, and we don't call women the B word, all right? We call them very nice, delicate ladies. And thank you very much for your sponsorship. So we're still looking to get that advanced training from you. Maybe we can do that on a Discord call after, okay? Anyways. Yeah, let's continue. Gareth Clark is still here. He's the psychologist that diagnoses me. Still is not gonna accept the challenge of joining the Discord call. Okay, the Discord call is open to new members, people that are serious questions. Oh, we have a serious question by Peace Loving Soul. He says, I remember reading about artificial meat developing in labs. Is that because is it real? Do you consume it? Yes, consume real lab-grown meat is fine. There's no victims. My belief stands from quantum physics, shamanism, sacred geometry, and panpsychism. Yeah, basically what you said is that you don't know anything, all right? That's a code word for saying that I'm just a mismatch in my brain. Brain is scrambled. No. Yep, she's not going to call in Claudia. She is too ashamed of herself for poor actions, poor choices of words. Serious question, are you single? Yes, but if you're a lady, sportily, then send your, anyways.
Roosters only.
No roosters.
Just kidding.
So let's continue our dialogue. Yeah, go ahead. What are you searching for? What are you needing?
What do I need? I don't know. I'm just like so curious as to like there's so many people in the world that are like religious like fanatics that are like, yo, you should follow this way to like reach enlightenment and reach heaven and all that. And it's just kind of interesting to see all the different perspectives and what people think is right because it's all different. And yeah.
Yep, it is true. It's all different. So, yeah.
Well, I also did call you bipolar, and I think you are having a little bit of a manic episode today. Hey, that's okay.
I'm not having any kind of episode. The only episode that I have is when I watch Breaking Bad series. And just because a person has lots of high energy doesn't mean that he is manic. Anyways, we have to leave this call. We're gonna have to go back to the live stream. And we are gonna have to turn on the lights. So I want to show you a miracle. I am going to perform the miracle of turning a light in a dark room with psychic powers. Watch this. And now the people's understanding that I'm not spiritual, that I'm this or that, that's all going to be put to rest. Watch this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let there be light. Do you see that? Nobody can say anything after that.
Thank you Kai for donating $20 on Streamlabs. Chat, call into Discord, we want to hear from you. Super chat, like, subscribe, and share friends. Donate for the community.
Thank you so much, KK, for being a part of our community. And thank you for your generous donation. Thank you for your support and your encouraging words. Thank you for being a moderator of my channel. And thank you for constantly encouraging the right things. Thank you very much, KK. We're still gonna send you that gift, and the call is open. Okay, we're gonna get callers in, but I don't want to talk to the same people. Okay, we want to bring in new members, so I'm gonna join the call again. If you've already talked to me, this is not a dialogue for us to chit chat. This is for us to pursue the depth of spirituality. Okay, and thank you again, KK, for donating on Streamlabs. If you have a large donation, Streamlabs is the only place to go because I don't have to pay YouTube any fees. YouTube takes a certain percentage of the donations. Sponsorships are fine, but big sponsorships are to be done on Streamlabs. That's the best dynamic. So thank you very much, KK, again. All right, let's see. Kalafalal, we are actually in the process of grinding down her ego and shaving down her ego. And actually, we just... a member of our community and a moderator has just put her into a timeout and put her into a corner for her to sit into a corner, look into the corner, and really pay attention to what she's doing, okay? So, Kalafalal, you go take some time, investigate, be curious, and come back when you're a little bit wiser, okay? Okay. Anyways, we're here. We're serious seekers. We're serious, genuine, spiritual community, and we're here pursuing the truth. We're here. If this is the truth and this is our minds, we are digging into the truth. Why do I always make this some kind of subconscious thing that I'm doing? Anyways, we are going deeper and darker into the truth. Shiva, when are you shipping the Rudraksha? Today is the first day of the cycle that now is the time for me to take actions to do that. I have approximately 4 or 5 Rudrakshas to ship out, so I have to make the preparations. And when I do, I will send you the tracking number. If there is tracking information, I'll send it to you on Discord. So don't worry. If I die, then that's the only way you're not going to get it, okay? So rest assured, you are going to get it, and have patience. And thank you very much, Kian, for purchasing that Rudraksha. By the way, if you want to purchase the best spiritual product in the world, shivakailash.com is my website. Go and buy today. All right, first day of what cycle? What are you talking about? We are not talking to people that have no spiritual insight. We are talking to people that have clairvoyance and capability. Today is the 21st day of the month. 21st is a very important and spiritual number in yoga. So 21 of every single month, it marks a significant cycle that things change of the month. Okay, 21 is very important. There are other numbers that are important as well. This guy says it's nonsense. You are nonsense. Is semen retention the start to the tree of life? Yes. Yes, it is. So how do I know cycles exist? Because now I feel the cycle of time has shifted. It's 5 p.m. for me, and there is no more that energy that afternoon offers, morning to afternoon. And people can sense that, and people are getting a little bit tired. It's time for me to leave. Okay, I got better things to do, or I got different things to do. Yeah, the cycle changes, and then people go. So for a long time, I've been able to maintain this energy, but now the earth itself is changing cycles. So that's something that you have to pay attention to and work with the cycles of nature, because the earth, the planets, the solar system is much larger than you, and the solar system cycles have, you're not more powerful than the solar system. Let's just be honest. So it's affecting you. It's more powerful than you, and figure it out. People are laughing like you are beyond confused.
At Texaso86 donated $2. 21st year that Shiva has received no poon.
Anyways, one day I'm not going to be bothered by Tex assholes' comments and donations. One day. But it's not today, okay? So I'm going to really have to investigate the way that I feel after this live stream, okay? And anyways, thank you very much for your donation, and thank you for your sponsorship. Shiva, have you have a celibate aura? This is not the time to send donations and talk about my celibacy and talk about my poon situation. This is not the time for that, okay? When a wise woman, a spiritual woman, a kind and compassionate and loving woman decides to come into my arms, that's when I will accept her. But me going and searching for that, or me going and striving for that, that's a no bueno, okay? That's not good. That's not good news. So I will not do such things, okay? So if a woman is seeking my attention, she can make herself known. Otherwise, get lost. And if you're a female here, and if you're, a happy person, then female and male is no consequence except when you're in the bedroom, all right? I don't care what your genitalia is, all right? We're human beings. We're seeking the truth. We all want to live well. You want to live well. If you're a man, woman, child, dog, this, that, the other thing, an alien, we want to live well, okay? You want to live well, I want to live well. That's the most important thing. Everything else is a little fluff. It's a little surface level. She's meditating. If she's meditating, then she better meditate quickly. You should have become a comedian, bro. Thank you very much.
At Texaso86 donated $2. Well, coming into her hands isn't the answer.
That was too good for me not to acknowledge that. That's good. That's good stuff. But You know, Tex asshole, I have to get Rob here so that he can take the your attention. You can divert your attention to him, because when your attention is diverted to me, it's not so pleasant. Anyways, is that a double standard? Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Texas asshole, for being a sponsor of the show. Thank you for supporting me. Anyways, we're gonna continue. How much should I donate to make you a comedian, not a guru?
At KK Returns donated $1.99. Chat offer do better. Dig deep. You can do better. Rock on gesture emoji.
The way that AI said chat do better is really class. It's a class act. And this is not the live stream for you to make fun of me with super chats. That's Dr. Rob's live stream. I think you're not getting it here, okay? This is not the place or the time to do that. If you do that, I may begin to cry. And I don't appreciate you doing that. I'm a kind boy here. I want to seek the truth. I want to be happy. I just want to be happy. And people making fun of me really hurts. It doesn't hurt Dr. Rob. He can take it. But me is a different story. So please, stop doing that, please. I don't make fun of you. Don't make fun of me. That's all I ask. Anyways, I just got something in my eye. My eyes are a little bit itchy. Anyways, I wasn't crying. The chat will say I'm crying. I wasn't crying. We're going to continue. Shiva, what do you think about the Davy Goody? I think that's something that you need to invest in if you want to seriously pursue deeper aspects of spirituality and want to live well. Bro, you look like Jesus. Why did Sadhguru banish you? I'm too good, I guess. You were crying. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Opinions of the Bamafoot bro. I don't know what that means. I lost my train of thought after that whole shenanigans. Anyways, this is a spiritual live stream. This is not a fake live stream. This is not a pretend live stream. This is not a funny live stream. I'm not a funny guy. I'm not a comedian. Stop saying that I'm a comedian. I'm a serious guy, and I'm seriously pursuing the truth. Okay, with energy, with passion, with vigor, with confidence, with certainty, with enthusiasm, with exuberance. Exuberance. Have you ever heard this word before? Exuberance. Exuberating life. Exuberance. Exubes. I'm exubing here. Exuberance is what you see a tree doing. It's exuberating constantly. Exuberating, if you say the word exuberating, it also makes you feel a certain way. Exuberance. All right? So if you become exuberant, your life will start shining out of your body, shining bright like a diamond. And you will start shining on everybody. Shine. Okay? Shine. Wax on and wax off like Mr. Miyagi. When you become exuberant, you also start to feel better because your life is actually finally starting to shine through. Shining and exuberance is what we talk about here. Exuberantly shining. So I hope you can Alright, that's too much. That's enough. Exuberance. That is such a fun word to say, especially if you say it powerfully. Say exuberance. You'll start becoming enlightened. Jesus, I'm feeling the crown chakra opening up in my head. All right. Bzzz. The bees go bzzz. Some people are saying that I'm having a panic episode or a panic attack or something else, or I'm living on a bipolar, or I'm living in the North Pole or the South Pole. I'm not living in any pole, okay? I want to be happy. I want to be exuberant. I want to be full of life, full of passion, full of life, baby, because I'm going to be dead for a long time. Like our famous sponsor here, Seraph Null, said, you're going to be dead for an infinity, or for much longer than you are alive. So you better live, baby. You better be exuberant. All right, that's enough. 40 Geek earned your right to be here. Yep. Read my message. You got to earn your right to read my message. Yes, that's correct. And what else? What else? What were we talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. I just totally lost my... the thoughts left my head after I zzed so many times. Footy Greek, we know you're being serious, but your fake pretending of being sarcastic is actually being treated as serious because that's how low intelligence you are. Okay? And there you go. The right decision was made. Your cheeks are pink. Stop blushing. I'm not blushing. Okay? The only time I blush is when a kind girl gives me a compliment. Stop it. Stop it. I told you to respect KK. Yes. We need to respect our community members. Yes. So our community members take precedence, and you have not earned the right to be rude to people here. What does it mean when I wipe and I see Japanese? Anyways, I think that means it's not a good thing. If you wipe and you see the Japanese flag, I think it means you should go to the hospital. All right. Thank you for your question. Shiva, what about lighting Davy Goody every day, even though they may travel, one may travel. I light it every day, and if you travel, take it with you. And if you can't take it with you, just box it up or cover it with a red cloth and just leave. What did he say? I missed it. He said, he said something stupid. He said that if you think that he's being serious, then your brains are out of your head, basically. So he's a crazy guy. Are you cleaning your teeth from your self-made barbecue honey beef rib brine? We're gonna create some dynamics after this live stream. I'm gonna have to buy something on Amazon after this. So you're gonna enjoy what I have coming. Yeah. Bro, why are you not reading my questions? Because your questions are too truth-filled, and I just like, it's just like, oh my God, it's just so wise. I'm just so ignorant, and when you ask that question, it's like, oh my God, I can't handle it. Okay. What does it mean if I have period and I'm a man? I don't know the answer to that question, all right? Have your portal while meditating, dealing with anticipation, I can't wait. You have beautiful eyes, stop it. Stop. Okay, if you are a serious person, if you want to talk to me, you're still new, you're not, join my Discord. Get on my Discord. Click on my name on my main YouTube profile page. Click on the links. You see a Discord link. Join the Discord and talk. Ask questions. Be real. Let's see who you are. We want to meet you. We want to meet our community members. Okay? Don't be scared. Zuckerberg Dax, okay? I love how you did all this in an hour. Getting on subscribers. I got more than 40 subscribers. Okay? Stop lying. Are you selling crypto on Discord? No, I'm not. Man, I'm being serious about spirituality. Good for you. What do you do better? Roasting. Yep. You have such a good hair. Thank you. So KK, you expressed interest in roasts. So, we're going to get you on a call with me, you and me, and Dr. Rob, and you will let Dr. Rob have it, okay? We still need to build some time because he's a very sensitive guy. He has very sensitive nipples. But we're going to make sure that he gets it. We'll see if he changes. Who would win Jesus fight? Jesus or Shiva? Shiva would win. Do you like men in Muslim? No, I don't. Congrats on hitting 17K. Thank you so much. 20, yes. How do you get your hair like that? I just don't cut it. KK, did you get the roast of a pumpkin guy? Shiva's too busy with polls. Okay, we are looking for genuine, serious seekers to join my Discord. We are getting genuine and serious inquiries and comments. If you're spiritual, if you're wise, please make your comments known. What is the caller since the lab is? What's the caller since the lamb? I don't know. Exhibit this once. I don't know what that means. KK is anything. Yep. Can I be gay and spiritual? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm gay and spiritual. I wasn't supposed to say that, but take that back. Okay, I'll edit this out later. No, Footy Geek. No, it's not a troll channel. You living a troll life. You are an actual troll under the bridge. That's why you think this is a troll channel. Okay, because you think that everything is from your perception of a troll. You are a troll. You think everything is a troll. You are a troll. And I'm literally seeing lightning bolts shine right outside my window. This is cool. And Unethical Bloodstrike is here to make comments, talk to himself and make some comments. I don't even know why. Buddy, say something real for once. Can people fly in your religion? If you fly is not interested, I don't know. Okay. We are going to wait for somebody to send something genuine or ask a serious question or make a serious spiritual comment. Somebody is going to say a spiritual, serious comment, okay? Because I'm tired of reading this absolutely useless questions or comments. We're going to wait. We're going to give you some time. And I believe we can do it. I believe. All right, let's pause. Let's take a break. Let's take a breather. Okay. Now the real, genuine spiritual questions are going to come in. No, that's not a real question. If you want me to explain, if you want to know some things, go Google it, okay? I can prove Jesus existed with and resurrection to you with evidence. What is it, that cloth that somebody drew on? Is that cloth that proves it? Nobody can prove that, okay? Stop pretending and stop lying. Bro, you don't even know the 3 types of karma. Oh my God, I don't even know the 3 types of karma. Have you inquired your shadow side of your personality? Bro, you don't know. These are cotton clothes. These are cotton clothes. Oh my God. Okay, I got it. I'm a spiritual person here, right? At least I think that I am. I'm wearing these spiritual clothing. Oh, you must know things about spirituality. Yeah, I do. But there are over 75 people here on this live stream. If you don't say something that teaches me, that helps my life get better right now, you're getting banned. I'm just gonna start banning people randomly. So you have some opportunities. I'm gonna read, and if I see something that's genuinely spiritual, I'm gonna read it out loud. And ideally it's a super chat, but you know, send it. Okay, let's see. You should get a copper cup. Okay, there's some spiritual wisdom. I'm gonna definitely look into that. I have copper cups. We're gonna do that. Your religion is a cult. That's nonsense. Me first, please. Okay, that's still fluff. We're still looking at fluff. We're still looking at Footy Geek being butthurt about someone banning him. Our moderator banning him. Yeah, okay, that's fluff. Shiva Sadhguru said he used to stare at the sun for hours. Yes, that's very true. That's true. I remember him saying that too. Hey, buddy, I'm a spiritual miracle. Okay, you don't answer what I asked. What's the point? Cruelty. Be happy and don't be sad. That's a good question. That's a good comment. Filling it Ipu says, be happy and don't be sad. Man, that's freaking high quality stuff. Thank you. He's a cult leader. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Explain Trimurti. That's fluff. Brody, KK. Okay, this guy. Footy, you need to be put in a corner here, okay, for 5 minutes. So that's the first guy that got banned, okay? He didn't say anything spiritual. He's not spiritually wise, and he got banned. He got the consequences of his actions. All right, we're still looking for some questions. There's spiritual questions or comments. When you wake up in the morning, you should look up at the sun with your eyes closed. Okay, I fell for that. I fell for that troll. I fell for that. That actually made me rage. Why did I read that? Okay, let's see. When a student follows a disease and you don't know how to handle that, we have a sponsor.
At KK Returns donated $4.99. Shiva, can you show chat how to access our own clairvoyance skills?
Damn it. I'm sorry, Seraph, if you're still here. I'm sorry, Seraph Null, for not bringing the sage. I forgot. I should have been a man of my word. And that's the first thing to access your clairvoyance skills. Be truthful. Be honest. Be a man of your word. If you say something, you better do it. Okay? There's just no excuse. Oh, I forgot. Too bad. You got to do it. So that's one way of accessing your clairvoyance. Okay, thank you. Forgiven. Excellent. So if you light incense, I have to remember to do this tomorrow. If you light incense, that accesses your clairvoyance. If you light sage, you burn sage, that burns fire, burns things, that also accesses your third eye. If you have a little oil lamp or a candle burning, that accesses your clairvoyant skills. That's a small technique you can do, anybody can do. But accessing your clairvoyance takes years of doing what? Clearing up the pineal gland from the muck. And the biggest muck that's inside of our pineal gland is lies. Lies we've told other people, lies we've told our family, our friends, and ourselves. Okay? The easiest lies to tell is others, but the lies you tell to yourself are hard. Because the lies you tell to yourself, you believe. And that's dangerous. Every single lie you tell to yourself, you actually believe. Why? Because you're the first person that buys it. I'll just allow myself. If I lie to you, you can be a little bit cautious. I'm not really sure what he's saying if he's saying the truth. But you are the first victim of your lies. So don't lie to yourself. Don't just say, oh, you know what I mean when you're lying to yourself. So when you clear up the lies from your brain, your pineal gland, you start to see the truth. And what is another lie? That you need to eat animals to survive, to be alive, to be happy. No, animals don't want to die. Animals suffer miserably in slaughterhouses. Take a look. Take a look at the slaughterhouse videos, KK. I challenge you, I dare you. Once you see that and you know you yourself are a mammal and you don't want to die, how can you make that happen to others? Like, this freaking hurts. I promise you, if you go on a vegan diet, your mind will be forced to open. This is like a shortcut to spiritual awakening or to having more clairvoyance, is going on a vegan diet. Your body will clear up, your mind will clear up, a lot of things will be cleared up, and you'll do a better thing for the planet Earth, for all life on planet. Okay, trust me. Life on planet will thank you for you not contributing to the suffering, the billions of animals that are suffering every single day. So we don't want to have that happen on the planet Earth. We want to have a planet Earth that's free from suffering and slaughter. We don't want to slaughter anybody. Can you imagine living on a planet Earth where there's zero slaughter? Wow, we literally be walking around like gods. But that's not the case. People are feeding their ignorance with meat. So thank you very much for your donation, KK. Thank you for your sponsorship, and thank you for your genuine spiritual question that actually hopefully had some merit to the people that are watching. And if you want to support yourself in this way, you can donate via Super Chat. You can ask me a question, and I will actually answer it genuinely and honestly and in depth. And otherwise, we're going to continue reading your comments. We're going to continue searching for a diamond in the rough and seeing if we can get some spiritual comments. So again, please educate me on enlightenment. How many genders, fluff, pineal gland control hormones, that's true. Wish your metal, that's fluff. What is the purpose to be human based on Hinduism? You're asking me questions that you can just read online, and you're testing me. I can feel it. You're testing me to see if I'm meeting up to your standards. I don't meet up to your standards. Go away. All right? That's fluff. God does not exist. Yeah, that's probably true. What is the single biggest misconception about people that have in your work or teachings? Biggest misconception? That's a good question. What is the biggest misconception in the spiritual field, in the spiritual practice? Let's see. What is the biggest misconception about spirituality? That, man, there's a lot. And there are so many that I can't even think of one, okay? We're gonna have to come back to that. Why don't we use a caller helpline? Hello, ding, 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 the helpline. How can I help you? Yeah, let's get the chat to answer our question. What are the biggest misconceptions about spirituality? That you're spiritual by yourself, yes. That you can do it by yourself. Well, you can, but not realistically, okay? You need wise teachers. So, guys, we have sort of, okay, fluff, buy vegan cheese, artificial fluff. That's, you have to be vegan to be spiritual. That you have to be vegan to be spiritual. That's true, Garrett. That's also true. You don't have to be vegan to be spiritual. But most genuine spiritual beings are vegan. That's something for you to consider, okay? With great power comes great responsibility. That's true, but that's okay. Are you Hindu, fluff? Have you tried modeling, fluff? No, I haven't. You can't do it without God. Yeah, I can do it without God, and I'm doing it without God. Stop making things up. Do you recommend any kriyas? Shambho Hamudra. Are you Hindu? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I have no idea. Fluff. Thank you for your words of wisdom. Okay. We are looking to have genuine spiritual comments. Please educate me. Please educate the public. And we're going to read it out loud. If you have something actually genuine, wise, and smart to say, we're going to read it. Because you can't see him, it's not real. Do you recommend Pfizer? Yeah, I recommend you getting boosted. Get all the boosters, baby. The more boosters you have, the more boosted you become as a human being, okay? The more enhanced you are. If you have 10 boosters, man, you're gonna be literally levitating off the ground. Anyways, I know Sarah Noel's gonna love that one. All right, but there's an animal suffering without humans. Yeah, but 100 billion animals are suffering from direct human contact. Well, look at that. We are 5 super chats away from completing our spiritual goal in this live stream. That's incredible. And we have 40 minutes to complete our goal. When I was a boy, I could see through wall when my sister kissed my neighbor and she looked at the restaurant like, why did this happen? I mean, if that's true, then you had a definitely very heightened state of perception. And that's really cool. Explain 3 types of karmas. Why? Why? Do you not understand the 3 types of karmas? Go Google it, okay? I'll even Google it for you right now. What are the 3 types of karmas?
Shiva Maharaj Yeshwar donated $1.99. Shiva, please do some gazing live stream tonight.
Oh man, I love comments like that. I love high prana. That's a high prana comment. Congratulations to you. Thank you for your sponsorship.
At Seraph_null donated 6 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot, syringe emoji, cheap emoji, sick face emoji.
Simp face emoji? Oh, I thought it said simp face. That would be even better. Okay, yep. That's how you do it, baby. And if you can read between the lines, you gotta hear the prana to be able to perceive what Seraph Null just said. So thank you very much, Seraph Null, for your donation. So, okay, now some random guy is asking for the 3 karmas because he's a Hindu guy and he's trying to test me. Let's educate ourselves. Hey, ChatGPT, what are the 3 karmas?
In many Indian philosophical traditions, particularly in the context of yoga or Vedanta, you often hear about 3 types of karma. First, there's the accumulated karma, which is all the karma you have built up from all past actions. Second, there's the karma that has begun to bear fruit, meaning the effects of past actions you are experiencing now. Third, there's the karma you are creating right now through your current actions. These
Cool. Wow, that like clarified so much in me. Oh, I think I'm wise. I'm enlightened. Oh my God, what you did in the past, what you're doing now, and how things will bear fruit. Wow, oh my God. Yeah. Can you tell I was being sarcastic? If you can't tell, you need to leave this live stream. Anyways, that's fluff. We're gonna shake up that fluff. That's fluff. That's nothing. That's nonsense. We need to get strong here on this live stream. We are looking for strength and passion and vibrance. What is truth? Sir Philip asks, what is truth? Let's all take a moment and appreciate this wise man.
Shiva Maharaj Yeshwar donated $1.99. Karma is illusory, Sadhguru.
Well, you heard it here first. Thank you very much, Shiva, for your donation, your kind donation. That's what we're pursuing here, Mr. Sir. Okay, what is the truth? That is the question of questions. What is the truth? That's something you have to think about and pursue and answer for yourself. So look, pay attention, open your eyes. Listen to Sadhguru. You see this man? I don't have him on my wall just for no reason. Subscribe to his channel. That is the truth, if there ever is any truth, okay? So Jesus said, I am truth. Oh, did he say that? Let me say it again. Let me say it now. I am the truth. I'll check back soon. Shiva, message me on Discord when you're finished up streaming. Okay, will do. And I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad everything worked out. Can you teach me about your religion? I am a follower of Jesus. I don't really have a religion to teach. That Sadhguru dude never reads Vedas. I'm good. Oh, he doesn't read books, eh? Oh, he's a bad guy. Oh. Anyways, it's a joke. It's me being sarcastic. Do you believe antinatalism? I don't know what that means. The truth is you don't know anything about spirituality. You don't know karma. It's tied to spirituality and you called it fluff. That comment is fluff, okay? And in fact, that comment is so fluff, we are going to ban you for 1 minute. Banned. 1 minute ban. How does that feel, huh? How does that feel? Okay? You are now at the mercy of my ego and my fragile sense of self. If you make me feel a little bit bad or angry, agitated, I'm going to ban you. Yeah, that's a joke. Anyways, let's continue. I'm having fun here, if you couldn't tell, okay? This is me being fun. 1 minute of meditating. All right, 1 minute of meditating.
Shiva Maharaj Yeshwar donated $4.99. The definition of Sadhguru, guru who doesn't read books.
Yeah, take that to that fluff guy, that fluff answer, fluff comment. Yeah, take that. That's actually what the word Sadhguru means. An uneducated guru. Fools read books. Oh, 1 + 1 = 2, huh? And wise masters use their eyeballs and look. What is this universe about? Let me answer my own questions. How? Let me contemplate, let me meditate, let me come to the truth myself. Instead of somebody telling you and you believing it like a sheepazoid. Okay? We're not here promoting sheepazoids. We're here becoming wise. And Sadhguru is a guru by his own striving. not somebody's anyways. So I love getting super chats like that because I'm getting educated as well, and we are educating the public, so I can't do it alone. And thank you very much, Shiva Maharaj. Somebody says zesty maxing. Okay, I'm being very extra zesty today, and we're gonna be doing some. We're gonna be striving to upkeep our energy like this every day. Okay, we're gonna have a manic episode every single day. What about karma chameleon? I can't believe I just fell for that troll. So you don't read books? No, I don't. Is God? This is just fluff. I'm gonna stop reading these comments because sometimes I fall for the traps of trolls, and oftentimes it's just fluff. So I'm not gonna read fluff. I'm only gonna read tangibility. You know what tangibility is? Substance. A fisting. We're looking for a fisting. Not like that. But fisting, because fisting is strong. All right, I'm just joking. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be spiritual here. My mistake. Let me go back to being spiritual. Why can't you just be yourself instead of be pretending you were born in another country? Yeah. Why can't I be myself? That's a good question. Ask Seraph Noah why, okay? And go back to my previous moments of the live stream. He'll answer that question. Bro, you need to increase the energy a little bit more tonight. Yeah, I need to do more of that. I didn't do enough for this live stream, so I have to do more. It's not enough. I gotta buy more, okay? That's a joke. That's a joke. Please don't clip that. All right. You need to read more books. No, I don't. More fluff. I'm not gonna read. Fluffy comments, fluffy minds. If you're here, if you're making fluffy comments, that means you have a fluffy mind, generally speaking, okay? But we're looking to bring the fists out of your rear end. So let's see. And do some beers. We're gonna drink some beers in a live stream very soon. Do you believe in Allah? I believe in Buddha, Krishna, Jesus, Muhammad, Vishnu, something else. But Allah, nah. Fluffy questions, fluffy comments. Bro, you need a Coke. Jesus said, Jews are the vipers burning. I didn't mean I doubt he meant the race of people. Maybe there were some bad people back in the day. And he made a comment about bad people, okay? But wasn't Jesus himself, Jewish? So, anyways, that's going to get me in trouble with Jewish population. I don't want to do that. Anyone who live streams and try to shape people that are completely fluff, no. I'm not convinced of Buddhism and spirituality. Okay. God damn it. Man, congratulations to the people. Congratulations. Honestly, congratulations.
At Seraph_Null donated 35 Israeli new shekels and 90 agarot. If you're born a man, cut your aubergine emoji and wear a wig, everyone will support you. You go girl, party face emoji, but if you wear some cloths and wear rudrashka, how dare you appropriate their culture? Party face emoji.
Oh boy. Oi is the right answer. Oh yeah. All the libs, okay? The libs, man, those freaking libs. Libtards, that's what the scientific word for it is, huh? Before, I thought it was like some conspiracy theory. Those conspiracy theorists are like scheming to like do things and put things in the water and do things, and I'm sure that's happening too. But if you just go to like university and look at the university protests and hear the students speak, oh my God. I refuse to acknowledge that's the majority of the population. That can't be. When Biden got sworn into office, I swore, like, this is for sure a psyop. There's no way that half of the population of the United States voted that guy. You just have to look at some basic videos of Biden sniffing children. Whoa. Whatever that guy's political viewpoints are, He's has a 17-minute compilation of him sniffing children and touching them in a creepy way. What the hell is that? You want that guy to be the commander-chief of your military? What the hell is that? Then when he got voted in, I'm like, yep, that's it. That's voter fraud. That's fraud. That's something, something. And then sadly, I realized, no, that's just the population of human Earth. All right. So thank you very much for your sponsorship, Seraph Null. Coming in with a 30th super chat and helping us to complete this fisting journey. All right. So if that doesn't scare you, then I don't know what does. All right, that should scare you, and we definitely don't support you chopping off anything. What else? What else? What else? A question: what do you think of rebirthing Fluff? Fluff. Do you know about Papa Noel? I don't. Leader of no. Yeah. Yep. All right, we are going to continue on. We're going to continue on for the full 3 hours, and we're going to continue on until all the energy is juiced and all the excretions are excreted. And we're gonna wait for that to happen. So now is the time for you to join the Discord call. Now is the time for you to actually speak. I'm right here on the Discord call, okay? Look, if you can see, I'm right here. I'm waiting for somebody to join. I'm just waiting for somebody to join. Click on my YouTube profile, click on the links, join the call. If you're new, we want to see you. We want to get you to, we don't want to know who you are, okay? Don't be scared. It's not a challenge either. If you want to just make friends, come say hi, come say whatever you want to say. And we're looking for further spiritual insight. Shiva, what do you think about the lifetime hours 400K in Tennessee? The lifetime house in Ohio. Oh, that's maybe that's actually what I'm going to be striving towards. Buying a house in the spiritual yoga center in Sadhguru's ashram in Tennessee for $100,000. I'm going to be starting to raise and save my money for that. Okay, that's approximately 130,000 Canadian dollars. That's a goal of mine. Hi, my name is Mook. So we are going to be moving along with the fluff. Okay, if you have fluff, then I'm not going to be reading your comment because it's fluff. And if that insults you, then try harder. Appreciate everyone's energy from the spectrum. Let's see. Hollywood, spiritual people stay close to nature, seeking your happiness. I think you can meditate. I can meditate, okay? I can be both energetic at some points, and I can be peaceful and calm at other moments, all right? So it's my choice. Okay, to honor our completion of the goal of this live stream and hitting our super chat or sponsorship donation, we are going to make a purchase here on this live stream right now on Amazon. And what is this purchase? It is a wooden smoking pipe, a wooden smoking pipe. I'm going to create a kind of dynamic that will, ooh, there's some good ones here. Ooh, there's that one, there's that one, there's that one. Okay, let's let the chat pick, okay? Let's see if the chat will pick. Let's show you which ones there are, right? So let's, we got to number one. This is number one. That's actually the one that I'm thinking. This is number two. The vibes are pretty good. This is number three. No, definitely not this one. This is number four. This is number five. So which one should I choose? Okay, let's scroll down. I think those are the only ones. Oh, those wooden ones, these ones are not the vibe. I think this one is actually like the coolest one. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Number four? Shiva says number four. That's this one. This one is way too wild. Honestly, this one is actually pretty good too. This one is actually the same one as that one. So number two, number three, and number one is the same ones. So let's see if there are any better ones. What is something good to fit in my mouth? Like I want something that's really good to put in my mouth. Something big and hard. What can I put in my mouth that will really do it for me, okay? So let me feel the vibes of my hands. I think this might be the one. Okay, because I don't need any of the wooden back with a gift box, rosin pipes for tobacco. I don't need any of that, so I think I might just pick this one. All right, so before I show everybody my my purchasing power. We're gonna purchase that later. All right. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm not gonna be smoking out of it. We're just gonna create a beautiful dynamic with it. Okay. We're gonna create a beautiful energy, beautiful dynamic, and it's gonna be great. Let's see. I think we're gonna buy it right now because. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this one. Buy. We're gonna make the purchase right here on this live stream. We're gonna tell you exactly when it's gonna come as well. Okay, it's gonna be arriving tomorrow. Place this order. All right, I just placed the order, and we're gonna experience the benefits of that one. No, we're looking for something that will give me the grandfather vibes. Okay. Get the fancy one. That is a pretty fancy one. I think it's pretty good too. Do you need my card number? Yeah, Belko, if you want to donate and help me to fund that, then you can. And then everybody will know that it came from Belko. But we bought it. We got it. I'll put your name on it, and then I'll smoke it. I'll put it in my mouth, and anyways, that's too far. That's too far. All right. What else? Where else do we go from here? Serious question. Do you collect pipes? No, I don't collect pipes. No. So, what is the most serious, spiritually transforming thing we can talk about that will just completely shatter your mind? Our friend of the Discord and of the live stream, somebody that if you're here and if you're a community member, you're here often. He is someone that's here, and you would know if I said his name. His house caught on fire. All right, now Dr. Rob. His house caught on fire, and he's had quite a challenging time in his life this year. So we want to wish him the best of luck, and we want to send him some positive energy and some good vibes, So let that be done. Let him recover and get healthy, and let his house be recovered, and let his luck return to being good. That's my wish. And that's my wish to you as well, okay? So it looks like we are winding down this live stream. We are gonna end this live stream now. And Footy Geek, if you want to do a video with me right after this, it'll be available for everybody to see on YouTube. If you want to challenge me, debate me, if you have questions, and something that's actually real, so if it's like, just like 5 minutes of you just fluffing, then I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload it, okay? But if you actually got some things to talk about, then we're gonna record it and we're gonna publish it, okay? So stay tuned for that. And we're gonna make it happen. Message me, add me as a friend on Discord so we can make it happen right now, okay? I don't see you messaging me. When are you streaming next? We are streaming every single day, minimum 2 or 3 hours a day. Minimum 3 hours a day, but sometimes a little bit less. And that's what we're gonna do every single day, plus the live streams with Dr. Rob, plus the videos that I do on YouTube, plus everything else, the YouTube shorts. Make sure you stay subscribed. Make sure you donate generously on Streamlabs if you want to support my work. That's the only reason why I'm able to do this. If I didn't get donations, I would have to go flip burgers at McDonald's. And thank God I'm not able to do that. Or thank God I'm able to do this and not flipping burgers. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everybody that's supported me. Thank you for your generous donations, etc., etc. And if you're ever buying a membership from me or buying a super chat, never buy it on the YouTube iPhone app. That's very important. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you purity, happiness, joy, bliss, wisdom, compassion. Every day I'm going to show up. Every day I'm going to blast you with energy, positively, spiritually. And stay tuned. Around this time, we're going to be live every single day. Thank you so much, my donors. We're going to shout some people out here, okay? We need a message. We need to shout out our sponsors. I think we're going to be doing this every single live stream. So we got Truth Seeker, Hempkeeper, Seraph Null. We got Vedanta. We got Texas A-Hole. We got Absolute Menace. We got KK. We got Shiva. We got Seraph Null. As always, Seraph Null, thank you so much. Seraph Null deserves to have a badge of honor of himself, a patch that I can put on my arm or something. He's the #1 sponsor, and that needs to be stated. So the very least you can do if you support my channel, support his channel. He makes incredible music. Subscribe to his channel. And thank you again for the gold coins. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much, my friends, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next live stream. Have a good day and stay blessed.